Good morning, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm Travis Chance.
Let's go that way, don't we?
He just said this.
I didn't process it. It was like 1
always
second till we
clockwise.
go.
Always
You gotta be ready to go. You always gotta be ready to go.
You need to not change the order. I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
Today, folks, we're playing Forsaken. This is a game that was recently crowdfunded and is coming to you when?
And hopefully later this year.
Hopefully later this year. So we're going to be showing off how it plays. We're going to be playing some characters in a Western futuristic type atmosphere.
It's like dystopian, Western, science fiction,
Space
opera, fun.
That's a lot of synonyms for what I just
My
said.
favorite genre is fun.
Anyhow, we're playing some characters here. I'm Mandarax. I can put my little thing here. I'm Mandarax.
We should
here.
probably mention immediately, very much a prototype.
Yes,
prototype.
this has a label, as you can see, that I poorly cut over it this morning. So
You
Yeah.
did all right.
I think I did
fine.
great.
You colored in the
We
lines
gave
at
you
least.
the scissors that went around. Anyway, Mandarax is a robot, but I was freed by my owner. And now I don't really know what to do with myself. He illegally took out my
Your
my
restriction.
freedom chip and restriction. I can do what I want, and I decided to be evil or not.
Oh, okay. That's very
Okay.
interesting.
I can do what I want. I gotta find, I'm looking for companionship though of a
Okay, well,
robotic.
I don't need to
guy.
know. I don't need to know about your
No.
OK Cupid profile.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down.
I am Grash. I just like to beat things up in the arena, like
She's a cockroach.
gladiatorial style. I am not a cockroach.
I think
Let's
it's
show your-
pronounced-
let's show
I think
your-
it's pronounced gross.
No,
we
I
go.
think you need to read better.
So yeah, Grash's little story card, and not that you
Oh.
have to. You could, if you wanted to, it'll give you context. That little card down in the corner there by your war paw, the white card. Keep going. Boop. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your where you're starting out in your story.
Oh, that's how you knew all that stuff. I
Yeah.
thought you were
Human cockroach.
Not a cockroach. What about that as cockroach? That's like tiger.
got his hairstyles
it's like
from
tiger
John Travolta.
saber tooth. No,
That's
what
like
are
a
you
tiger,
talking
tusky
about?
tiger.
Tusky tiger. That's what they call
Okay,
it.
and I am Kill Quick.
Killjoy, as
because
we
you
call
gonna
him.
die.
Kill Quick's deal is ray of light. Oh, this is like a whole little write-up. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to read it, guys. A ray of light pierces through the rock and darkness that entombed you for 200 standard cycles, and you groan in exasperation. Ugh. That's my exasperated groan. Some idiot has stumbled over your crushed remains, gawking at as your indestructible body regenerates before his eyes. He probably thinks he did you a favor. You start to feel the pull immediately. Your proprietary genetic coding, courtesy of the Imperiad, is slowly compelling you to report to your workstation. Just your luck. You have to show up to work when everyone else in the Imperiad got to clock out. I cannot die. I regenerate. That's the main takeaway.
I am willing to do some science experiments to see if that's true or not.
Why don't you come ahead and try it?
Oh, there's
Let's
stuff
try it, robot.
Do you have any children?
Grash, your character
Nope.
basically hasn't lost a fight in a
Right.
very,
You
very
wanted
long
to
time.
kill me if I had
And
to
is
what?
seeking
Wait.
out. It said
No, can I
seeking
threaten
out
your kid?
that fear.
Oh.
You want to
worthy
feel fear
opponent.
again.
Yeah.
You want to feel fear again.
A worthy
love nothing.
opponent. Yep.
Well, we're going to kind of, instead of having a rules dump here, we're going to kind of explain things as we go.
Yeah, I mean, long story
right.
short, this is a sandbox game. You got 3 actions, and you're going to have an encounter unless you complete your little vignette. And then that's going to be the play loop of the game. Whenever someone hits 15 points, it's going to trigger the end of the game, and then the other players will get one more turn. Everything that happens in between is the stuff that we're just going to show people. But
That's right.
that's the long and short of it. The setting of the game is this is Theria. This is a planet that was once a resource-rich its own little system. The Imperiad, the galactic government, convinced all these people to move here. They genetically engineered things like the Grunks and like the Ebony to do specific tasks. And then one day, everyone wakes up and the Imperiad just leaves. The place is a strip mine mess, and everyone that's here is stuck here. They're forsaken, hence the name. Characters like Mandarax and Grash have actually traveled here because this world is its own little weird kind of contained microcosm, and you guys are seeking out specific things. He's seeking out a
I
way.
am looking for love.
He's look. I don't. That's not what the story that I remember. But you do you, buddy.
Companionship.
And Grash just wants
that
to
wink.
pound some skulls.
Took it to another level.
And I, yeah.
So before the game started, we determined that Z is going to be, Kill Quick is going to be
Thank
the
you.
first player. Sorry. Is going to be the
Thorax.
first player.
Are these abilities or one-time uses?
Those are in your hand. Those are your gear cards. And when you play a gear card, it's just going to go to a discard pile. There's a little thing over here that says
okay.
discarded gear. If you see next to your.
Got it. So it is one time.
Then you
Yep.
pick it up back up later
When
on.
you stand next to these purple pylon locations at the start of your turn, you'll recharge all your gear.
Got it. Purple.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be the
Purple
first
pilot.
player here, and then we each have an objective, kind of our personal story that we're trying to further.
Yeah, I'll
I
show
begin
yours
with
up.
that one there. And I am trying to end my turn with 2 or more markers on there. How do I get a marker on there? Well, I place a marker each time I connect with a persona.
You don't know how to connect with people.
I know how to connect with people. These are the personas
Correct.
here, these characters.
It's like a representative from each
You're like
faction.
right there though.
I'm right
Yeah, but he has to
there.
connect with 2.
Yeah, he's gonna. The first one's free, right?
So him and I are like following each other then, because
No, you're following me. I'm
You
first.
your character cares about these spaces that
Right, which
that
is
they're
where
in.
this one
It
is
doesn't
at,
matter that the
right?
personas are in them.
So I'm going to go ahead and spend an action moving.
Slag trench. If you
To
were
move-
a slag trench, there you are.
So to move, I spend an action to move, and it's technically 2
spoons.
steps.
Up to 2.
But I'm not going to move both. I just want to go to there.
One action, yeah.
Bam. Second action, I want to connect.
Okay, so the very first thing you do when you connect is
This is what connect
you
was.
gain a job with that faction. So you're going to flip this card over, and you're
Let's
going to decide
go.
if you want that card or not. If you don't want that one, you draw the next one, and you're stuck with it.
Say no.
I don't know where this is.
see.
Here you go.
Literally where you just left.
Oh, sweet.
So you have
No.
to go from
I can
go
easily
from the
do
clinic.
that.
So if you go back there and you do that in a single turn, then
Done.
then that's the
I'm
job.
taking that gig. I need
And
to
if he
travel.
does the job, what does he get?
He gets 2 reputation in that faction and a legend. A legend is your own little personal loop on your character that lets you do kind of internal bonuses. So you're going to slot that for the Ebb and I.
Okay.
The Ebb and I are the ones giving me this job. There's 3 basically
You
factions.
got 3 jobs at the same time.
Yes, and you can override a job if you get an so you're going to get this vision from her. That's the bonus. Now, if you had a vision, you could spend the vision. You could give her the vision, but you don't. So yeah, just put that in the codex.
Codex.
Yeah, the very poorly. I used a steak knife
No,
to
you
cut
did,
that
you
out.
did it very well.
Was it butter knife?
So then
so
she's
that's
going
my-
to move.
Okay.
So then we look on her patrol path. She goes to the pyre vents. Boop, all the way over here.
All right, so I've done 2 actions. I have a third action. And for that third action, I am going to go make another move, I'm thinking. I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay. So
there.
now that's the end of your turn. You've ended your turn next to an encounter node. So you're going to flip over this top card and you're going to tell me what you got.
And somebody else reads this to me? Is that the
No,
idea?
you read that, and then if there's an entry log, then Tom will read from the book.
Got it. Okay, so Quick Monks, Wondrous Sundries. You have it upon a ramshackle card with a sign that reads Quid Monks, Wondrous Sundries. The bulbous, hairy peddler. This is, I deserve credit if you're going to write me in.
Yeah.
The bulbous, hairy peddler fires up his cipher cube, but its broken auto-dialect node is making a loud clacking noise every other word. It points to numerous objects on the cart, excitedly repeating, make offer, make offer. You may choose and pay one of the costs below to gain a special reward from the reserve. So it's 2.
Let me see. So you can pay
Monies.
your 2 grays or 1 yellow
you
because
get
it
with
counts
some
as
money,
2.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can spend a purple, or you can get rid of your Omni kit forever, which is your starter card.
No.
Okay. So
I will pay for 2 though.
All right. So that goes back into the bag.
I'm gonna make an offer to my bulbous friend. What do I get? I have a portable hovel. So I have a place to stay, like a tent.
Yeah. What does it do?
Okay, it's a special action. All players in your space heal all damage. Gain 1 legend for each other player in your space.
Okay. But
I
what's
have been and
but
always will be
but
your
what is
friend.
what is your grump bomb do?
Well, my Grunk bomb here is lets me deal a damage to everybody in my space.
So invite him into the tent and
Come on in.
Oh,
Grunk bomb. I'm gonna heal you. It's all taken care of.
Yep.
That feels like the start of a friendship.
I'm definitely not experimenting on you.
All right. So you just got and then we just discard that out of the game.
Sweet. So I have a new card.
Yeah. All
did
right.
it.
Now we go to Mandarax. It's your turn. So you got 3
Mandrax
actions.
is going to run over here to talk to the other faction.
Okay.
The cartel.
these are the
The
cartel.
Mesmore cartel. So that's a delivery job also.
Okay, so to do this job, I need to visit these places in a single turn. The Pyre Vents and the Tranquility Settlement.
You got to go from here to here in one turn.
Yeah, why not? I feel like I'm going that way anyway.
Okay. And you're going to scrounge 2, pull 2 from the bag.
Get 2 cubes from this bag without looking. Yeah.
Yellows are
one's
more
gray.
valuable.
Well, that's good, and I'll tell you why. Because this is not optimal move, but
He's going to move. We're going to go this patrol path. Oh, we're excited. We're going to try and talk to him in a second.
No. I don't care about that, dude. I'm going to spend routine, so I get this card in my hand. It's going to let me move 2. Just a routine. I get to run
You're
faster.
motivated.
You're
So
a
I'm going
robot.
to drop down here to this cantina.
Oh, you're going to gamble.
I am going to gamble.
So did you read what happens when you gamble?
I did read what happens. The house wins ties, which is not great.
Yeah.
However,
Burn it down.
so the house is going to roll 3 dice.
You roll 2.
I roll 2, but I'm going to use my Omni kit to get an extra die.
Okay.
So I'm just making it's just straight even odds.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
So is that why there's white and blue
Well, you
dice?
gotta
Is that who rolls what?
discard the Omni kit.
Okay, you have to pay the cost to gamble
I do, and the cost is 3, but a yellow cube counts as 3. So
For gambling.
for gambling.
Got it.
So we're going to
3 and
say
3, right?
I'm blue for circuits, and they will be white
For cowardice.
for cowardice. Yes,
Yeah.
I want to see this human
Or
being.
anemia.
Will it make me feel? I am white. I believe I said.
Yep. So how we calculate these odds is where the zone you land in, you're going to look at that little number. And I know there's 2 numbers here, but it's still only 1 if you land in that zone. So the white dice are worth 2, 4, and then down here 10, because this is 3 times 2. That's what that little star means. So they got 10. You got 4, 8, 10 also.
Well, this one.
Oh, but house
That's
wins
what I just
ties.
said. 4, 8, 10.
Where the bottom's not 3.
Oh, it's not a 3. I thought it was a 3. That's why I was confused.
Yes.
These humans cheat at their games.
Yes. And the bad news is
You lose ties, fool.
you're taking some damage from their dice. You're taking 3.
No one told me gambling was dangerous.
Gambling's very
They're
dangerous.
roughing you up a little bit.
Also, that voice is dangerous. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
find
I-
you and shoot you.
All right, so that was
In
you.
the voice
You
box.
gambled.
Right,
You mean?
Do you want to try? Well, you use your Omni kit now, so I guess that you don't want to try again because that would.
No,
be
I'm out of actions.
That's right. You are out of
And
action.
I didn't end next to a thing, so
No
I didn't know-
encounters,
Did you take some
No
hits?
encounter.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. You
Hey,
got
what was
beat.
my bonus for encountering?
Oh, you need to put a marker on here. So you have these little green markers.
yeah.
Put one on there. Good
But
call.
what was the bonus for the?
You got a vision.
Oh, that's the bonus.
Yeah.
He gets some goodies from the bag.
Yeah, he
and
got
mine
good.
was the vision.
And then this one gives you the boost token, which is a free move.
That's right.
So now
Okay.
we go to you, Grash.
Yes. All right. I'm going to move twice.
Okay.
So that's 1 move and then 2 moves. Mm-hmm. And then I need to interact with that, right?
You can spend a special action to place a marker
Okay.
on your
So
card.
that's my 3rd action is to place that.
And then you
I'm-
get a 4th action as
Yep.
long as your hit points are above a certain threshold.
Yep.
Your
You're a
health.
beast.
And I can go
Beast of burden.
from this to an airport, right? You
Yep,
said?
for one of your money bucks. Yep,
One of my money bucks. Does that count as an action?
that's an action.
Okay. And that's the only airport?
That's
So it's
the
there.
only space you can transport from any landmark to that little white zone,
Mm-hmm.
or from any adjacent zone to any landmark.
Okay.
But
Got
you'll
it.
queue up
Okay.
for the next
Did I
one.
play
Yes,
this
I'm gonna
card
go
to not
there.
take the damage?
You want to say you did that?
I actually forgot I had my shields up to not take the damage.
So 2. Yeah.
Okay. So I pay that.
Yep.
There you go. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 for me.
And then you're going to have an encounter, so you're going
Yep.
to draw this top card.
Got it. Sirocco.
Oh.
That means something to you. All right. Sandstorms are common in the Therian Desert, with extreme winds that can scour paint from metal. Place
That
this
seems useful.
Sirocco token, S11, from the reserve on this encounter space if it's not in play. Otherwise, it's not in play, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, normally this game doesn't come with a lace bag for all these things, but so it's S11. You said correct?
Yes. So what's this mean?
All right.
It's a special token that's going to come out on the board, and it's going to add a little rule to the game.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does it mean for me right now? Is that just turning that encounter card over? That's
Yep.
it?
So this space, now when you move there, you take 2 damage. So yeah, so you add this to the otherwise, you move, okay. So you take 2 damage, and you gain a legend.
And a legend being what?
That little peg you have, move
Yep.
it clockwise.
Got it.
And what does that thing say there?
Move 2, recover a war paw.
Okay, so you can move 2 spaces if you like.
Right now? Mm-hmm. Oh, well then yeah, I'm going to go 1, 2.
Boom. That's what you get for being tough.
Hi-yo!
All right, so that was your turn. Now we're back around to Kill Quick.
Oh I'm all about killing
So
quick.
normally, kill quick, you could get back your gear if you start your turn adjacent to a pylon, but you have
haven't
not
spent
used any
any
gear
yet.
yet.
No.
So
But I am going to scrounge right here. I'm next to a scrapyard that's loaded up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
How does more stuff get added to those scrapyards?
Well, this actually moves
It
to the
moves.
other
It'll move.
one
It'll
that's
move back
empty.
over
Oh, they
to-
move over.
yeah.
Okay.
Here we
That's
go.
fine.
So I'm doing that first, and that means I draw from the
nope,
bag.
you
right?
roll dice. You're
Oh,
gonna
I
roll.
want to go ahead and roll dice.
You're gonna roll
instead.
2 dice. If you want, you could play your Omni Kit to roll a third.
Let's do
People are asking how
that.
many characters come in the base box.
6.
All right. And these are the 3.
No, he's
roll
one of
dice
the.
for
He's
me.
an add-on
Which
character.
one?
No, we've
3 dice, white, 3 dice.
3 white.
we've never shown this character
Trust
before.
me?
Yeah, it's
This?
fine. Go
okay,
ahead.
Yeah. Is this your damage?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He wants to be damaged. All right. So you
Okay.
do the math
7.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What's
7.
the bottom? I can't see
It's
it
a
from
3
here.
and a damage.
You can, you
So
can't
you're gonna
quite
take
see
two-
it.
Very, very bottom is 3.
It's 3 and 1, and then this is 2.
Yep. So you're taking 2 damage, Z,
Okay, 2 damage. Got it.
and 7 pulls from the bag.
Does he
What?
want to die?
His character, when he dies, he has 1 card that stinks. The
rest
3
of
of them are
Out
good.
of, can I touch your deck?
Yeah, go ahead. And I look through
I
them.
like
You
how
can
you
look
asked
through
that
them.
as
Yeah.
you
Well, I just want to see how
touching it.
many, like,
He's got his own
4,
injury to
7,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Look at you, lucky man.
how many can you hold?
8.
8 total
And then
there?
this goes
That's
over
like-
here, Tom.
Did you shuffle this back up?
No, I just looked. I just wanted to count the cards. I didn't look at them.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. So that was 1 action.
Okay, that was 1 action. I want to go buy stuff. I can
So
go
an
to the
armory
armory,
is
right?
here, and then your yellows are worth 3 for buying. You got a chopper and a pulse rifle. Here, let me show you the.
Yes. All right, so my second action, I'm going to move. Boom, boom. And for my third action, now I'm next to the
You're
armory.
not going to have an encounter though. So if you end here, do you want to stand here? This counts as adjacent.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and buy something here. I have a pulse rifle. I have a chopper. That's
Pulse
nasty,
rifle's just a strict upgrade to your pistol.
which is pretty juicy. Mm-hmm. I think I will buy that at 6.
That is my rifle.
Wow. Does it matter which ones I spend?
Nope. I mean, you could holding
You
on to
don't
the
have a
yellow,
rifle in your
but then
picture.
if you want to do stuff like use the transport action, it's going to stink if you.
Yeah, so that's 6.
You don't get change.
Right. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick up this pulse rifle.
You can buy both.
I don't think I want to do that.
Well, if you buy it, you can get it as an upgrade. But yeah, you don't have to.
Let's do it. Okay, so the way this works is I can put this in play, and then the old pistol, my pulse pistol,
You can reformat this however you want.
I can flip it over and enhance this with it.
Yep.
And then the same thing with the chopper. here.
Yep. So now you would.
Is there a limit to the number of enhancements?
So he bought
Yes,
You can't
one of
duplicate
each
the
icon.
symbol, so-
That's right. That's
And
right.
then these cards got turned upside down. So this does 3 damage.
4 damage now. So you're really good at hitting that overwhelm. If you can win a fight, you're gonna get the overwhelm because you're beating the snot out of them. So you got 4.
What's the top symbol there?
With the green knife, that's
Yeah.
strength. So you're gonna get +1 to your sum, the roll.
Oh, I see it
Yeah.
there. Okay.
And then you're gonna deal 4 damage and you're rolling 4 dice.
Okay.
Pretty good.
How about
One of those
wreck
replace
this
the
robot?
cards.
At the end of the round. Also, I forgot to mention this when we were teaching, you can encounter each other. If you end in space with another player, you can encounter them and you fight them. If you beat them, the only impetus you get for beating them is if they have infamy, you'll get a bunch of legend, and I'll explain
Got
that.
it.
His
But we
character,
don't want to fight him because then he could take damage.
his
which is gonna make him
character
stronger.
wants to hurt people. So
He also wants to get.
I like to
hurt,
be
so-
clear. That's not his character.
that's him. Is just him.
about
There's
these
no
characters?
acting in
Yeah.
this.
Art imitates life.
Yes.
So that means for this round, there's no weapons. There's no other.
No, yeah, but
There's
it'll
no
at
weapons
the
for me to buy this turn.
no,
is what I'm
it'll
saying.
flip up at the end of his turn.
Oh, I thought you said round.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good. That's it. That was 3.
Yep.
So now I have an encounter.
correct.
All right, let me see.
You die.
This one,
No, he wants that.
it says this encounter is tailored to your character.
Okay.
So refer to your character's section in the encounter guide and resolve the entry below. And the entry is 5. So yeah, this
Tom
one here is
gonna
show
read.
that, Tom. This depends on who you are.
So Kill Quick has a
Okay, I'll take that
special.
back.
So Kill Quick has a special thing going on with his chapters. Normally there'd be different entries. Kill Quick has like a structured story for his thing. So if you see here, Tom, I'm handing you up. Of course, the first tailored entry is going to be the more complex of them. So
Where are you? What planet?
He's on the mycoid verge.
So I'm reading this one. No, I'm reading this one. In your wandering, you find yourself in a smoke-filled den 100 meters below the loamy mycoid surface. This little burrow was touted as a spiritual retreat, but it ended up being an uncomfortable gathering of unwashed ebon eye wannabes. As you squirm, like you should, you notice that one other guest at the retreat seems equally eager to leave. The scrawny Dagamite male inches closer toward you, whispering so as to not draw much attention. Mate, he says, this is the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life. You want to get out of here and go hang out? One escape and 5 drinks later, you've made a new lifelong friend. Gain 1 vision.
I think you're looking for a specific robot.
Oh, no, he has 2 of those 2.
Hello.
You get
out.
card C76.
I've seen a lot of things. I have a lot of visions.
So you can
Okay.
trade 'em out
Here's
if
your new
they're
card. I
right.
want you to flip it over and read that.
Hey, what happened to the card that was here, Travis?
Took it back.
He took it back.
Where? No, the encounter card.
Oh,
You're supposed to keep that.
Oh, I need to
yes,
keep that one.
in his
Because
player.
that way we know that you've had 1 encounter next time we go to encounter 2.
Here's my new card.
It's a
What's
count.
his name?
Rat leg, comma,
What?
cool friend.
I
my
am
cool-
jealous of your companion.
I have a cool friend, man. Hey, what's up? Let's hang out together. Hey, let's get out of here. This place is lame.
Oh, is it on blue?
So, and you have a tent.
It's cool, man. I have a friend and I have a tent. I have a crazy pulse rifle. I'm doing well.
In life.
So after I roll, I get an extra
Strength and damage.
strength, or I deal an extra damage, and I may overwhelm this fight even if I do not win. Okay.
I have learned money does not buy happiness. Please flip those.
Okay, so the
I
purple
shall
cards,
seek-
What?
you can buy any number of
Weapons?
purple cards at the uplink. So these are filling up. So the thing about this one is you get 1 rep in every faction, but you get an infamy. Infamy does nothing until it does something. It actually only has, so infamy, if you have 4 infamy and you would gain a 5th infamy, you'll gain a legend instead.
Okay.
However,
Super famous.
if someone chooses to fight you and they beat you, they gain legend equal to the infamy you have, and they lose all but 1 of their infamy.
Oh, so I don't want infamy. I'm giving other people stuff.
Well, you become a target because you're infamous.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm leaving
Yeah, no,
this
I don't want
casino.
that.
But look,
Obviously
Because you want to hurt
cheated.
people.
No, I don't.
I'll let you figure it
May I
out.
go? All
Yes.
right. 1, 2. 1, 2. I just stay there.
Wait, is it free to go from here to here?
It's 1 move to go from here to here,
He did that.
or
I think.
here to here. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was here. I went 1, 2.
That's 1 action. That's
1,
2
2.
actions.
I'm done.
That's 3 actions.
You gonna rest?
Well, yeah, I'll rest to heal my.
You get a boost for next turn.
Punk.
That's a free move.
Yeah. And I'm
then-
gonna have my encounter.
Wait, I'm being super dense here. He moved for 2 for an action. He went there for an action.
No.
No.
These are connected.
That just means I can go from here to
Oh,
here.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I thought those. So it's different than the airport action.
Yeah.
Okay, got
This
it.
is a safe action. Buddy pods. Please. A blocky, rust-covered pod rolls over next to you, flashing you a wide grin with his unnervingly human face.
Hey, buddy.
Non-denominational greeting to you. I am Buddy, the friendship pod. This is perfect.
This is what you've been looking for, yeah.
And I need your help to save my family. A strong, happy organic just like you. He doesn't know.
Taking
Is
the hat.
required to awaken my family from administrative mandated sleep. One of his eyes projects a hologram, hollow image of an underground warehouse full of thousands of pods like Buddy, all resting inert in rows. So I can agree to help, alert the authorities, or run a diagnostic. Gotta stay true to form here. I will help you.
Okay.
Number 1.
So you're gonna
All
read.
right.
He's gonna run a diagnostic. You're gonna read.
No, I'm not running a diagnostic.
Oh wait, what are you doing?
I'm agreeing to help.
Oh, okay. What number is that?
1.
1. So he's gonna
Okay.
read number 1 on the buddy pod.
pods. You follow the buddy pod down a shady underground bunker and
It's-
see a row,
it's safe.
and see row upon row of its inert compatriots. Sorry, a few easy commands and into a console on the wall, and the pods all awaken. They chant in unison, non-denominational greetings. We are pleased to meet you.
Yes.
You acquired a new lifelong friend, gain 1 infamy, and gain card C4 from the
I feel.
You got
so let me
Buddy.
ask you this: since
Please show the.
wait, I got an infamy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Modoc
close
much? Oh my gosh, I love that.
Every turn I can move to for free.
Well, not every turn. That's a card in your hand. Free action. Move
there's a
to
card in my
or
hand.
interact. Yes.
Oh, is this guy a card in my hand too then?
Yes, he's
Where
in
do
your
I keep
hand.
infamy?
Just put it in your play area.
All right, there's another one here.
Just put it down here.
Tranquility Settlement has gained entirely too many lifelong friends. Shuffle card R7 from the reserve into this deck's top 3 cards.
Okay.
So, Tom, you've made a decision that is changing.
I believe I am finished with.
So top 3 meaning 3 more and that?
It counts as 3. So.
I also recover a gear, but not that's kind of wasteful because I end it next to this thing anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I meant to end it.
Yeah.
Same thing. Oh,
Okay.
no. If I end it next to that, then I don't heal.
Okay. So, you guys are making friends.
All right, so I start my turn on this one, which is going to complete this card here.
Okay. So you're going to score 2 points, Camilla.
Okay.
And Camilla is going to have a vignette.
Woo-woo!
So Camilla, if you could read if you read the very bottom of your, do you want me to read the vignettes, or do you guys want to read the vignettes? You want me to be a vignette guy?
Be the vignette guy.
Z7.
Z7.
I guess you're supposed to be reading that one.
I don't believe in reading. I believe in killing.
I want to be someone else's friend.
Indomitable.
I'm about to let you meet some lovely angels.
You want to meet my friend?
No, get away from me,
Give him a
creeper.
kiss.
I don't want to clear my throat a second time. Long ago, when the famed pits of Scalag had exhausted their supply of challengers, willing to face you in battle, you retired with enough wealth to live the rest of your very long life in luxury. Instead, you spent that fortune searching the galaxy.
I disagree. That's what I did.
You've spent that fortune searching the galaxy in hopes of finding a worthy challenge. After visiting more worlds than you can remember, Theria is the first trip that didn't immediately feel like a waste of time. These people face the kinds of hardships and challenges that the core worlds forgot. Yet, still, somehow, you have felt no fear. You hope to refresh your fading memory of that feeling in this bleak place, but it eludes you. Perhaps you have simply not found the right challenges. The locals may be a helpful source of information and could direct you to the strongest Theria has to offer. And perhaps your strength could help them in turn. Or perhaps your proof of strength over this planet is a mandate. Pretender factions squabble for power, but they are unworthy. If this world is meant to be your home, who better to rule over it? So would you like to use your strength to bring order to Theria, or would you like to ask the locals an assistance of search for a worthy opponent?
Oh.
Well, while she's deciding, I was going to ask you this earlier. I just had a choice of 3. Are there choices where, like, if you pick it, they're like, you lose 4 health? Or are they mostly...
No. There are things where you can... If there's something that's bad, it'll have a little skull next to it, like a danger icon or something like that. So you'll kind of know if you're if you're making a risky choice, right? But there's no, like, elbow drop from the sky moments.
I will... So I try to usurp my power. I'm probably going to take damage and go down below the 9, which I won't have my extra action then. So I think I will not...
What
I'll ask the local.
You're going to ask the locals? Okay. So we're going to proceed to story card G3. So if you take your little story card that's there and just put it on the bottom, and then you're going to go to see in the very bottom corner it says G2.
Yep.
Flip that card over. That's G3. And then that's your little story. If you want to read that, you can. And then you're going to shuffle a card into the...
You want me to read out loud or just myself?
You can read it out loud, sure.
Rumors fly in Theria, and it is difficult to separate the tall tales from the truth. Upon listening to the local chatter on the extranet, all right, definite patterns emerge, but you will need more than that if you are able to find and face the strongest. You set off, weapons ready, to seek any foe that can bring you to the very edge of oblivion.
Boom. So now you're going to give me that card, and then it's going to tell you, see it says S and B?
SB.
So just, find the B and put it out, and then any of the S's. Those are starters. And then those are your next feats. So you have to do
B, and then just any of the S's.
Any of the S's.
Randomly?
Yep, randomly. So then flip those over. Those are your goals. You have to complete both of those goals, feat cards, to move forward into the story.
Got it, okay.
Got it? And you still got your turn. Now, here is the thing. When you have a vignette, because that takes so long, you don't have an encounter that turn. Just so you know.
Oh, okay, got it, okay.
Because you just had a big story moment.
3 gears of special actions. How do I get gear?
Gear are the blue cards in your hand, so you can go buy gear, which is you can get at the bazaar or the black market.
What? Win a fight with exactly 1 vitality left, so I have to get all the way down here?
Yeah.
So I need to get hurt.
Yeah, if you look at your Warpaw card, it lets
takes
you take damage to do
right?
stuff. So
Okay, deal 2 damage or gain 2
I will fight
wins.
you and die.
Take 1 to do both. Okay,
you want
so
to
I
be my
want
friend?
to...
Bro,
I'm sorry,
fuck.
where did you say I get gear?
So gear. So if you need to get resources, you're standing in a
Yep.
space where you can do that
Scrapyard.
up here, and the yellows are worth more here, but you can only buy gear. This lets you buy weapons or gear.
Okay, all right, I'm going to do this. So that was 1 action. Second action, can I interact with them?
Yeah,
I'll
connect
do
with
that.
him. So you get a job.
Oh.
You have to decide if you want that job,
Why are you connecting with people? Oh no, you infected me.
and then you get that boost token.
Okay. Pay the cost above as indicated. So I need to go to Lux Lumara, is that what it is?
Yeah, Lux Luminara.
And I need to get another one of those, 'cause I have to
Yeah,
pay
which
2.
you can rest and get one.
When I rest, but rest also heals me, which I don't want to heal.
Not
Is
yet.
there any other way to get those?
Do you have to do that card?
Yeah, I have to do both to advance my story.
So ironically, look where this guy just moved.
And I'll get another
Oh,
one when I
that's
go
ironic.
there. Okay. And which one is he?
Sanction.
Sanction. He's sanctioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
How ironic.
All right. Isn't that ironic?
Okay.
Okay,
And then,
so then
that's 2. Do you want to do
third,
the?
I'll do that one.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that is you're going to roll 2 dice. If
What
you
color?
want either color, just not yellow. Either that didn't make sense with 3 options: yellow, white, or blue. And if you look at your cards, you could use your Omni Kit to roll an additional die, which will help you take damage potentially.
Which if I'm moving that way, 1, 2, to go there,
Gotta
I'm
do it.
probably not going to be picking back up, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, I'll go ahead and do 3. Hello.
Here we go. Oh.
So what do I get?
So, no, more than that.
Sorry.
10.
8, 9.
10.
12.
10, yeah.
10.
11.
2
I don't know what
times
we're
2
looking
is
at.
4.
So you're
That's
going to do
twice.
10
Are
pulls,
we
and
doing
you're going to
this
take
one or
4
not?
damage.
All right, you guys just tell me. There we go.
Well, again, that
4
space is 2,
damage
but the
is
start
5.
doubles it, so 4.
Yeah.
Are we
4,
looking at this
2.
or that is what I'm not
Both.
understanding.
Both.
Okay.
So it's this, and if you get a star, you double that, and you double that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You were drawing 10.
But she
Oh.
doesn't have room for 10.
That's fine. She'll
I
just put back
choose-
whatever's left.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Got it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Look at them juicy yellows. One more yellow. Come on, Camilla. Make them sad.
10. There you go. So 1, 2, 3,
like
4.
What, you don't like the 40% of her draws were the rare resource?
How many of those yellows are in the
There
bag?
we go.
None now.
4 less than there were, so.
9 or something
Okay,
like
that goes in there.
Yep.
It's back. I discard it.
Okay, yep. And then this
Okay.
is going to move to an empty one, which is over here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you still have an action left.
I have 1. No, I don't, do I? That was 1,
No, she
2,
doesn't.
3, because now I'm below 9, and so I don't get another.
What does your character say? Start
Take 1 action for every.
while you have +1.
Yeah, while. So I
Okay.
thought that I read white,
Yeah.
and I don't have 9 or more anymore, so I don't get the 4th. So I'm done, and I don't have an encounter because I did my thing.
That's right.
Okay, got
All
it.
right, goes to Z.
Okay, so here's what I think I can do on my turn. I'm going to try to complete this job for the Ebony.
Okay.
I think I can go 1, 2. That's the one place that my Cillian expands. My Cilial expands. So 1, 2. From here, I can jump to the spaceport.
Yeah, it costs you $1. You don't have any money.
Oh, I'm broke.
Oh, that's
Where
sad.
was I here?
Maybe you shouldn't have bought my rifle.
5, 6. Yeah, but you need to.
I know, but I need to go there. I spent all my money on this sweet gear.
On a tent.
I know, the tent was free. It
sold
was
you
a
a
buy
hobo
one, get
tent.
one free deal. I'm gonna, instead of doing that then, I am gonna scrounge and then shoot fools, I think.
You got to move first.
Yeah, if I go 1, then I do that for 2, and my third action... What's with the codex? I'm sorry, the
So
visions.
well, if you go back to her, you'll be
Yeah.
able to get a legend and a rep in Ebony if you give her one of those. Otherwise, options will come up on encounters that say, like here, this one says like spin division, take no damage from it, and gain a legend instead.
Got it. So it's a little something in the bank.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and I do want some money, and I want to have a violent encounter. So I'm going to go ahead and go here for 1.
I am waiting.
I'm doing this for 2. I don't have the ability to add 1 anymore.
So you have shift on your Grunk Bomb, which will let you move things. So
yeah,
this
I do.
goes back
Guys,
to
I have shift on my Grunk Bomb.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't brag
Let me say that
publicly,
again.
but,
snort laugh.
I have shift
Shift means that you take
on my Grunk Bomb.
So shift means you take a die and you move it from one tier to another. So if you're here, you can move it to here or here.
Oh my
And that's any die. So
Is it
I
just,
love that
you said
so
just down a
much.
level? It can't
Or
go
up a
here to
level.
here.
up a level. So you're going to roll 2 dice, Z.
Let's go.
You want me to roll them for you?
Yes, please.
Let's
Blue
go
this
blue.
time. Okay, go ahead and grunk that one.
I think you mean shift.
He
Yeah.
can grunk bomb. Well, yeah, this one you grunk down here then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grunk it with the bomb.
That's 7.
That is not 7, it's 8. It's 2.
Oh, wait, you're right.
All right, 8.
Yeah.
I'm pulling 8.
Yes. And you're taking 3 damage, and I believe your grunk bomb 4 damage. You're going to knock yourself out, actually.
Do I do
Please
this
don't
first?
roll.
That okay? I'm
You're-
gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8,
8.
I think if you knock spell, it doesn't get anything.
5,
isn't that right?
6,
No, he'll be fine.
Where are all the
7,
yellows?
8.
Yep. So your special thing is Tom and Camilla have to use the normal defeat deck. You have your own special defeat deck. So
That's
you're
how
going
I do
to
it.
shuffle it up or whatever and flip a card over and it'll tell you what to do.
All right, here we go.
And you knocked yourself out. So you're going to get a legend.
Including yourself, gain 1 legend if any player's vitality is reduced to 0 because of this.
So you move that down there.
And this one says gain 1 infamy. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we're even
infamous.
asymmetric up here.
And then
Is this
this
a point
one,
when you swing around? Mm-hmm. Okay.
bam, regenerate. Set your vitality to max. Complain loudly. I'm alive again. Is this out or
Nope,
is it in?
shuffle back in.
Let me show everyone what you just did. Like, do you want to die? Is that the thing?
He normally
tired
when
of
you
living?
die, like if you die in a fight, like you resolve
no,
damage.
I meant thematically.
Correct. He can't die. He's been designed to not die, so he's like a infinite workforce, right?
Right. I want to die.
His character
I also would prefer you to die.
his character caused a rock slide on top of himself, so he didn't have to go
Nice.
to work.
So you're trying to
Was that it? Was that it? Was that everything? I
You
have an
moved,
action
you did
left.
that, and you have 1 action left.
Can I do something with these 2 around
You
me?
have to have rep. This is gone.
Yeah. So no.
Because
so
that's a scrapyard one.
1.
right?
So yeah, you could get
Oh, I
closer.
could move. Right. I could actually go 1, 2, and still have the encounter, but then I'm closer to this for the next time.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have an encounter right here.
I hope you also find a friend.
Fungalite spores.
Sounds like it.
I'm going to explain a new rule to you.
Wait, I thought this encounter was a fighty one, you said.
Dangerous. Fighty or dangerous. He's getting ready to get infected with something. So
Ooh.
Oh, you have found another
I
friend.
make another free. I have a friend all over me. Where's my grunk bomb? The infectious fungalite, an unexpected outcome of the mycoid verge's terraforming process, was held at bay by Imperia technology. With the Imperiate's departure, nothing has stopped its rampant spread. Gain a fungalite unless you pay
vision.
Draw and resolve another encounter.
So this will permanently lower your hit points.
I don't want that.
I mean, for you it's not so bad, but
yeah, you wanted
other
it,
things
right?
will start to care about this in the game. That could be mostly bad, sometimes good.
I want it, right?
You want it?
No, I don't want it.
Well, you're
Okay,
easier
so
to
he
kill.
spins
You're
a
trying to kill
vision.
yourself.
He spins a vision and he doesn't get it.
And then I draw and resolve another encounter.
Yep. So do it.
Here we go. More fungalite.
Are you serious?
Kind of.
Is there
Fungalite
something-
hive.
Oh,
And I'm reading, now there's 2.
Yes.
So I'm reading the one
red
that
one.
ties to the symbol. So
Correct.
that one is a split one. And that one then cares about what symbol I'm next to.
you're in a fight.
I'm in
Also,
a fight.
You're.
Give Camille the book because she's gonna need the
Yeah, she's gonna read the
All right, here
outcome.
we go.
What's the
So,
encounter number? on that?
M78.
M7B.
Well, it looked like an 8.
Yeah, because you can't
M.
read. Fungalite hive. The All Sisters know the incurable fungalite as the last kiss. That's how they know it.
What do you mean M7B?
The code. So you're gonna flip. So M35.
Oh, I thought you meant it was on
Yeah.
this page. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, no, it's okay.
All right,
got
so
it.
the All Sisters know the incurable fungalite as the last kiss. The incubation process is known as hiving, wherein the host's consciousness is subsumed, turning them into a walking vector for contagion.
So you're gonna fight.
Then they show me here a character, I guess.
So I'll show you this. How this works is these are the stats. So he's going to roll, the fungalite hive's going to roll 3 dice.
Okay.
It says at the start of the fight, gain 1 fungalite at the start of the fight. This gets 2 strength for each fungalite it has.
I'm glad I got rid
had
of
you
it.
not,
Man.
so you will become infected. Your hit
I'm
points
okay
will
with
move
that.
down. It's rolling
Robots
3
cannot become
dice.
infected.
If you can deal 5 damage, of which you are guaranteed to deal 4, you will get the additional clause on this, and then Camilla will read the outcome. So it's rolling 3 dice. You're rolling 4 dice
4.
plus anything you want.
And then I deal a whole bunch of stuff after that, right?
So we're gonna roll some
I'll
dice.
be blue, please. So 4 for me, and
3.
they roll what?
3.
And you can do this all in one dump
Yep.
because of the
I
different
assume
colors,
so,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
4 and 3.
Yeah, and it's
4 and
gonna
3,
get 2 strength to its roll
Fine.
after the roll. All right.
All right, so
All right, Tom, this is your chance.
And
Who
you're
is
not,
the
and you're not
bad guys?
crunking, right? Or-
White.
White is bad.
4,
That's
5.
7 for white. Mm-hmm. And 9 for the. I was about to say good guy.
Yes.
But 9 for Z.
Okay.
Okay,
9.
so white is going to deal you 2 damage, Z.
Okay. Boom, boom.
Okay, you are dealing it 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
7
6,
damage.
7.
So
Wait, how many? 1? 1, 2 is that die with a star, right?
Yeah, so your
Is
blights
there
are
another
blue.
one down here
There's
which I
2.
can't
yeah,
see?
1, 2, 3,
Look
4.
up there, you can see it.
Oh, sorry. 4. And isn't it 5,
Oh,
6,
you're right. You're only
7,
taking 1 damage.
8.
Yes. So the important thing is you win and you overwhelm. You need a
I
5.
overwhelmed them by quite
Yeah,
a
so
bit.
you need to read entry 2 on that.
Got it.
I got
M7,
wrecked. I want to make that clear.
M7, B or A?
Fungolite Hive B, and you're going to
B,
read option
2.
2.
The hive screams in an otherworldly voice as it bursts into red flames. You notice the spores that it once shed from its fungolite-encrusted body are now inert and no longer floating about in the enclosed space. Gain a legend and 1 legend for each fungolite on your vitality track.
2 legends.
Yep.
Should have taken the other
Do
one.
I do each one as I
Yep.
pass it?
Yep.
Move 2, deal 1 to a player in your space. Oh, I would love to do that.
But you get a queue up.
But I'm going to queue up.
And
And then I do this one, which is nothing.
You're a player in your space, so you have to take a damage.
Yo. And then I move to the other one, which has nothing right now. But once I come back around, I'll get a point.
That's right.
Or a, yeah.
Boom.
Done, guys. I nailed
job.
it. Oh my gosh, and my friend watched me do it. Radleg. You remember Radleg?
I have a buddy pod.
Yeah, Buddy Pot is
All right,
not
it
real.
is-
He's not a real friend. He's been programmed to love you.
Shut up. All right. So I get these back in my hand.
'Cause you start next to the
it.
pylon,
Thing,
yep.
Okay. Then 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to use Buddy Pod to move to it or interact, but I can discard a gear, which I shall, to do both. So I move 2 and interact.
Okay.
I would like to scrap. Money does not buy happiness, but perhaps junk does. And how much dice am I rolling here?
You're rolling 2, and then you can play additional cards to do additional stuff. So in your case, only the Omni Kit would allow you.
I will play the Omni Kit for 3 dice.
Here we go.
I cannot
Oh,
drop.
wow. You're doing great.
That is,
Garbage.
that hurt me. But that is 7.
That's right.
But I take 3 damage.
Well, you're in some.
Scrap.
love that.
Can scrap buy happiness? We will find out.
Gonna buy health kits? You're not doing so well.
You and Ratleg should hang out with Mandarax.
I agree, because I'm about to take him out to lunch and then kill him.
So Camilla drew 4 yellows, and you drew 1.
Oh,
So far, I have done
adorable.
1 action.
To 2, right?
I did not.
Oh, no,
I
'cause
played
the
a
buddy
card.
pod let
I'm
you
telling you
move.
right now, robot, with that voice, you're not gonna keep friends.
2 action.
There's a die way over there that Tom lost. Can you retrieve it?
Black market.
So these cards that are up right now, Tom, rep is how you go to the headquarters. You get a victory point, and you get really good cards.
Oh, you think I'm at the store?
You are standing next to the uplink. You could buy both of these, and you would have 2 rep in 2 of the factions. But you'll
Well,
have
before I do that, I'm going to go to the store, but I'm going to spend my free movement to go here.
Okay.
And I want to do this. I want to complete this job first. Because I
Okay.
went to both of these in the same turn.
okay.
I don't know what this gives me again.
This gives you 2 rep. Which faction was it in?
The cartel.
The cartel. So you're going to get 2 rep, and you're going to get a legend.
Sweet.
So you put that over here.
This legend does nothing.
That's right. Okay.
But now I shall shop for my 3rd action.
Okay. So your options are these 2 cards. This one's free. This one costs 2. And what they're going to do is they're going to give you rep. So
More
you're-
rep.
Yeah. Well, now you can go to the cartel headquarters and get an efficient turn out of it.
Who said I'm buying them?
I'm saying if you want to buy
I'm
them.
buying them. That was a joke.
You can only buy the 1 if you don't want to spend the $2.
I want to
but
spend the $2. Give me infamy.
You get another info.
You're a hilarious machine.
I am doing this
Here.
to attract your attention.
It's
I'm
working.
acting out.
Wow. Impetuous child that you are.
Okay.
All
and-
right, so what am I getting this for here? For people watching? And also me.
So reputation is how you work with the 3 different factions. The 3 different
Right.
factions are good at different things, but long story short, you've got sanctions, kind of Judge Dredd, martial law, space cops, Ebonai, Benny Gesserit, weird assassin, future tellers, cartel, Jabba the Hutt, scum and villainy kind of guys, right?
Love 'em.
So
My people.
when you go to their headquarters and you give them to rep, and there's one headquarter on every planet, bloop, bloop, and bloop, you will get to draw 2 of their special cards, and you get a victory point. You keep 1 of their special cards.
I want that.
It's
more than
once per
anything.
action. So now you could go to the cartel and you could take that action twice, get 2 victory points and 2 of their special cards.
Yes.
Yo.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna have a encounter now.
Yep. May I put these
Fighting
back in
one?
the bag if you don't mind?
Yes.
Thanks.
A fighting one. Yeah.
What is it? Oh, that's
That's
hilarious.
not. Oh, a worthy challenge.
Oh,
Hey, is this you?
Yes.
Yes. Ooh.
Grash becomes an encounter.
Wait, so how do you know if it's that one or that one based on the same card? Are they like double things? I don't
This one
understand
it
that.
shows both.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Oh,
of them,
so if
like
it
the one I
didn't
had a
have it,
little
you would
while
do the
ago,
next
had a
one.
top and
Yeah.
a bottom.
Word is spread
I
of an
see.
off-world gladiator that has come to Theria in search of a worthy opponent. It seems that gladiator has deemed you a worthy, formidable challenger. Ha! My
I
programming works.
disagree.
Yeah, yeah.
I disagree.
If you are Grash, you can just get rid of this encounter because that's you.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Otherwise, Grash may move to your space and fight you.
Do it.
Oh, where are you?
I'm right next to you.
So
Do
Camilla,
it.
here's
Fun.
why this is good for you.
Okay, if you fight me, the winner gets 2 legend, and we shuffle this into another planet encounter deck. If you decide not to fight, I get 2 legend.
You gotta fight.
Well, you're not getting the
If
legend.
you beat him, you'll get an extra legend for every infamy he has. So you could get 4 legend, and Tom is also...
As well as it gets me
punk.
closer
Dead.
to where I think I'm going. So yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be. I'm gonna be watching.
Also, I need the.
I'm
but I
gonna be
need the
watching with my
damage.
friend Radleg from Off Planet.
Which deck would you like this to go into?
I get to choose.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
It does. I want it over there.
Does it
'Cause
shuffle
I
into
don't
the
want it
whole
where
thing
I'm
or the top
going.
2 or what?
It's up to
Yeah.
I love that.
Because I don't want it where I'm going. So I'm-
I hope you encounter me.
Uh-huh.
Because I will wreck shop.
Yeah, you think
Have you
so?
seen my
You think
pulse
so?
rifle?
So
you two are
Grunk
gonna roll
bomb.
dice.
How do we determine
I
the
got
play cards
shift
first?
1 on my Grunk
It'll
bomb.
start with
Oh,
active
gosh.
players, so
Keep your grunk
it's your
bomb to
turn. So
yourself.
hold on really quickly. So you guys are each going to roll 3 dice because you both have the starter
Got it.
weapons. So you drop them in at the same time.
Good.
Same time. 3, 2.
Okay.
'Kay.
Camilla, my God. But
I
you
win.
did good too.
I won. What
No,
are you talking
you-
about?
Actually, he did.
Oh, yeah,
He
you're
got
right.
the
You're
stars
looking
up.
back.
Hold on, she's got card play. So now
Yeah, I
we go
know.
to before we do the resolution, we do card play. So Tom, you're up. Would you like to prevent the damage?
I am preventing 2 damage. I only take 1. Ah!
Okay, well hold on.
Okay.
Camilla's got
So I'm going to
stuff.
play my War Paw, and before you roll, or after you roll on a fight, I'm blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I deal 2 damage or gain 2,
You don't roll a die. You get
Oh, you
2
just roll,
strength
sorry.
or 2 damage.
and I'm
Or-
going to take a damage to do both.
Okay, so she is going to knock you out because she's doing
said
more.
to do, so-
Yeah, and she's
two
going to
down.
win the fight,
Okay.
which
Why
is
is a tie?
And how many?
Oh, were you guys tied right now?
No, it's right now she has 8 and I have 10.
Okay, so then she
just
won't.
got plus
She
two.
won't win the fight. She will knock you out though,
Okay.
Then why take
she
the
need
damage
to-
to do both?
because she wants to be at 1. She wants to win a fight at 1 vitality.
So I
she's-
need to take damage.
Yeah.
Does
So how much
she-
damage am I taking from him?
you are taking, it appears, 4. So if
Okay,
you,
perfect. So that knocks. Oh no, I only want 1.
So
So, I
then don't
wouldn't
take
have
the
take the
damage.
damage to
Yeah.
do that. So you don't.
So you both can knock each other out in an act of spite.
Right, but I don't want to. I want 1 damage.
You
So I'm
just
not
won't-
going to take the
You don't
damage.
do the plus
Hold on.
2 strength.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not doing that one to do both.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you have +1 strength. You dealt +1 damage, so he is going to knock you out. And you,
Oh,
but you are
that's
if you take
immensely
the damage,
frustrating.
yeah,
But if I heal, I just do 1 as long as I'm not in the center healing, right?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
you'll do 2 if you rest. Yeah. So this is crazy. So you guys knocked each other out. You could win the fight if you take the damage, and it depends on what defeat card. I've never actually seen 2 players defeat each other at the same time. That's interesting.
Okay, so now it makes sense for me to do it if I'm going to be knocked
Correct.
out anyway, because then I'm
So
going to
what
win.
happens in case of a tie?
In case of a tie, active player wins.
But it's not going to be a
then why-
tie because I'm taking both. So yes, we still.
Her weapon gives her 1 strength.
Got it. Okay.
Right. All right. So
so
here,
am I going to dead?
You're going to,
I did
yes,
not
you're
follow
both
that at
at
all.
0. Yes, you're both at 0.
Got it.
Okay, so you're going to each draw one of these little defeat cards.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Resilience. If you draw during a fight, you may still win and overwhelm that fight. Does that mean if you die, you lose automatically?
Yes, if you die. So you're not. And then
So I
it
did
says
win.
set
I
your vitality to
really lost
2.
right now.
Hold on.
Still alive.
I'm sorry, this is a complex interaction.
Yeah, I have no idea what's sorry.
So you guys
no,
are.
it's good. It's good. I don't need to. It's fine. All right, so I'm here?
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you get?
If you draw this during a fight, you lose that fight. Lose all remaining actions. Set your vitality to 1. So I go back up.
Yeah. Did you get serious injury?
Injury.
Or injury? Okay. Set your
And I
vitality
move
1.
to the clinic.
Okay. Boof.
So I do win the fight.
No,
She
had
died.
That's what I said. I don't
She
understand.
says you lose the fight.
Correct, but that doesn't mean she had more strength than you. You can't. So she lost the fight.
This literally says if you drew this during a fight, you lose that fight.
This is a really not a known fact. I actually worked on this game for 2.5 years. No, I'm kidding with you. No, she still had this greater strength. So if
So-
she's applicable, if you were applicable to win the fight, you would lose the fight instead. So I understand the wording there, but we'll check and we can improve upon it.
okay, I don't understand that at all, but I will accept it.
Okay. She
had
I've
more
worked on it
strength
for
than you.
2.5 years.
Yes. I have more strength, so I won. So therefore, that
You would
is
have
not-
won had you not been injured. Tom can't
Yes.
win because he didn't have the most strength. Even though this says
Got it.
you lost, that doesn't mean that Tom
He
wins.
wins. It just means I lose. It doesn't
yes.
counter. He wins because
Got
he's
it.
eligible to win.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
All right, so that was wild.
I don't even know where that card went. Where did it go?
They all
Back
go
in,
back.
shuffled.
no, the encounter card.
She put it over here.
Well, we need to look at it because we need to see what it.
2 legend for the winner.
All right.
But there was
Neither
no
of
winner.
you won.
Okay. No. I understand the 2. I understand that. I didn't understand. I thought she won.
So it
now.
would have been 4
She
legend.
didn't win because
Got
she
it.
drew
But I
injury
can't.
and said that she is no longer able to win. She had the highest strength.
You cannot defeat me, but we
Yes.
also cannot be
But I
friends.
also have 1.
You're at 1. So now if you
Wait,
get,
where'd I go? To the clinic. Mm-hmm. Does that mean I'm healing all at the beginning of my turn?
you pay an action to heal all the way
So I
up.
don't have to.
You don't have to.
I can just go to the clinic and be like, nah.
Sure.
Okay.
Why won't you go fight that little loser right there?
Well, I'm going to fight something so that I can win a fight at 1.
Yeah,
but I don't have my
isn't
war
this, Isn't this a
paw.
guy
Ooh.
she can go kill?
No, that's
No, that's
a storm.
a storm. You don't want to step into that area.
Is it me
Take
now,
2
or
damage.
was that
Yeah.
your whole thing?
You could also use that to
Yeah,
your
I'm done.
advantage
Sorry.
too, Camilla, if you want to
I
get
can
your
do
life
that to
down.
what?
You can walk through this space, or
I
is
don't
it
want
in your?
my life back. I need to
hurts
win a
you.
fight with
I want
one
my life
vitality.
back.
Wait, is this win a fight with 1 vitality left, meaning I need to, at the end of the fight, have
You have-
1?
yes.
Not when I start the fight.
Right.
Oh, I misunderstood that. I thought I had to start at 1, so
No,
I
no.
need to heal then.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then burn yourself down and try to use your war paw to get you to the requisite number.
Right, I need
or
to-
card play. You want to buy some. You got a ton of
Yeah,
money.
I
You
need
should
to.
buy
I need to
gear.
buy. I was gonna head to the
Weapons.
which I can't. Don't know that I can get there now in 1 turn since I've moved. Okay, so there are weapons up there, and
Mm-hmm.
is there gear as well? There's 3 gear. What's the cost of all the gear together?
Total, there is a 6, a
10.
4, a 3. The 4 is a free action to immediately get a yellow, so that'll give you a 2
Okay.
back or 3 depending on where you're at. This lets you shift a die, much like the Grung Bomb. This lets you interact with things on your planet, and it -2 to any cost, if there are costs for interacting at the planet.
All right, since points are
13.
15, right, to end the
Okay,
game,
Yeah.
so I need
what
to
are
go-
ways to get points? I mean, I know that getting the legend
Black
round is
feet.
1
Market.
point.
You guys have gotten a little sidetracked early on, but like you've got
haven't. Doing
that's
great.
true. No, you've got good stuff, but typically what happens is once you get to the area where she is, it'll go faster. The first one takes a little longer because you got to, get
All right,
there.
so I'm gonna head to the black
You
market.
did not answer my
I'm doing
question.
great.
So that's gonna
How do I get
be
more points?
This turning in
1.
rep gives you points.
Okay, turning reps a good
Legend loop.
one. Okay.
2.
Don't forget,
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
so-
not
okay.
it's just a move. They're connected. It's not one action to jump.
Right, yeah, so it'd be 1, 2.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, but then my 3rd action would be to heal.
And then you'll have 4, so you'd have a 4th action because
That's
you'd be
right.
back
Okay,
up.
so I'm going to do that. So first action, I'm healing. And that's all I do? That's it? That she goes up, I don't get thingies? Okay.
I thought if you healed, then your turn's immediately over.
No,
That's if
the
you
clinic.
rest.
If you rest, you get 2.
Oh, at the clinic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, and that's 2.
So
That's 3
got-
actions. I have 1 left because my vitality's up. So 3rd, I'm going to do the black market. I'll buy all 3 of the gear.
Goodness gracious.
Is there what are the cost on the weapons?
You can't get weapons at a black
Oh,
market.
that's right.
You can
Okay,
get
yeah,
the bazaar.
that's good. Okay, so that's going back in. I got my 3 gear. Now I got to figure out what these
Bag.
do.
Time to
It doesn't
plunder that
matter what I
bag.
do, actually. because I'm going to
I
discard
agree
them.
with that.
No, because I'm just going to be discarding them. So okay,
Yeah, well, you'll get your other cards back at the start of your turn, and you'll be
because I'm next to the
the
pylon.
pylon. That's right.
Okay.
And then you have a blue encounter.
In order to discard, do they have to be active in my hand, or can they be down here?
They have to be in your hand to play.
so yes,
once
I'm
they're in
not
their
going
discard, you
to.
can use them. So
All
you're
right.
going to have an encounter.
I'm having one here.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, it
okay.
loops around.
All right, at the top, and I read it myself. Bulbar Helper Wub, the local meatball-shaped celebrity, wrangles with a crowd nearby, handing out free
favorite.
samples. You recognize his twisted features from the advertising hollows at every transport hub, but he is not much prettier in person. Apparently, Bulbar Helper Wub has the nutrient drinks that can beat back the Therian heat. 1, accept a free sample. 2, ask about local news.
Refreshments.
3, ask for 2 free samples. And it can what? That can beat back Therian heat.
Why ask for 1 free sample when you can get 2?
Because they're a greedy son of a monkey. I'm going to go... I will ask about local news, number
I
2.
need to know. Okay.
Oh, wait. Mike is saying that Tom should have won the fight. Because, okay. Huh. Mike, is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead. If Mike
Okay.
says that, you'll have 2 legend, and we'll...
Number 2.
Oh, well,
Number 2.
Because I want the
Bulbar Helper Wub always has one of his 3 ears to the ground at all times. He gives you a helpful tip.
What's the data?
Gain a
Purple cards?
transponder.
A transponder,
Yep, that's the purple cards.
Thank
the purple
you.
token.
which
Place
goes...
the Wub refreshments.
Codex.
Place the Wub refreshments
I'm gonna do
token
that real quick.
S15. S15 I'm going to
Yep.
need from the reserve on your space, and then advance the bounty tracker.
Okay, so the bounty is now worth a legend and a boost if you beat him.
Where is
Where is
that
he?
guy? Oh, I'm about to
Oh, I could have
wreck
fought him there?
his.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
What?
You just lost against a badly programmed robot.
Yeah, but I want to lose. I want to get back down to 1.
All right, so this...
Hello?
This...
Is it me again?
I guess I don't want to lose. I just want to take the...
All right, so now there's a new thing. This is the Wub refreshments. If you rest here, you also recover your gear,
Yo.
which doesn't really change anything because if you start your turn there, when you rest, blah, blah,
No,
blah.
but
Okay.
rest happens at the end of your turn.
So that's it. So nothing...
You'll have your
You
gear
have
for your
If someone
encounter.
attacks you on your turn.
Correct. There
All right,
is
so
that
where's...
difference.
Is this discarded?
Yeah. I can give you.
Oh, you want it? There
Thank
you
you.
go. All right.
So Tom did win that fight. Tom got 2 legend.
Okay, which
Okay.
does what for him?
Just
there?
move me
You
around.
did it.
I got some cards back.
Okay, cool.
And
All
some
right.
more gray cubes.
So that was 1, 2, 3, and I am done because it's start of the turn that comes back, right?
Yep.
Got it.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, wait,
12.
hold on. I have this down here. Can I do that at any time?
Win a fight.
Like, can I
After
do
you
it?
roll, you may pay any amount of visions to gain
Which
that
I don't-
many shields.
I don't have any. I'm just
Yeah,
wondering if
visions,
that,
and you
okay,
go
that's
talk
at
to
any
her, and she'll
time.
give you a
Hey,
vision.
is that actual box size?
It's pretty close to that.
How many
Slightly
players does it
small.
go to?
It plays 1 to 4.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Heal that again. Okay. Here I go. I am going to jump from here to the spaceport. Whoop,
Yeah.
That's 1 action.
$1, please. May I have the resource back? Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
That was 1.
Yes.
For 2, I'm going to go bloop, bloop. Mm-hmm. That's 2. Mm-hmm. I have now completed this. I'm assuming I cashed this in at some point.
You right now?
Okay.
And you'll get a legend?
A legend is this,
Yes.
and this one says you may buy 1 asset at no cost. Take 3 damage if you do. Oh my goodness.
So, this weapon can only be a mod, but it gives you an extra die.
Do it.
And it's a new symbol.
This
and it
gives you an
costs
infamy
6.
if you take it, and gives you 2 dice.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Imperial Assault Pod as a modifier.
Okay.
There, let me show everyone.
Yeah, show it. All it does is I'm gonna flip it upside down and then attach it to my my pulse
Oh, he's
rifle. here.
adorable.
And you're doing 5 damage now.
He is my
Rolling
brother.
5 dice.
You stuck him on your gun.
All right.
All right, so
now-
you're taking 3 damage, right?
I am taking 3. That
Shuffle
actually,
up and draw.
All right. Okay, this one is injury. This is the bad one.
Yep.
So if you drew this during a fight, you lose that fight, lose all remaining actions. Okay, set your vitality to 4. So I'm back up to 4, but I lost my 3rd action there, and that's it.
Yep.
Let's get a story.
No story
There's
because
no
he's in the
encounter,
thing.
yeah. So if I am still there, and so is Mac,
Galen
Goopy
Strom.
Face, I'm about to wreck him.
All right. I got a couple questions here.
Yes,
Travis,
sir.
I would like to do shopping, and I also would like to go to one of these places. Where are they? Where are
Okay,
these places?
so the headquarters, the one that you're interested in is this one because you can
Well,
go there twice.
Yeah, but I might get there later. Where's this one?
Here.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, where's the store that's close to one of those?
This lets you buy any of the, non-purple cards.
Yeah, I don't care. Is there any store over there near that one?
Yes, but you can only buy weapons here. You can
an
only buy
armory.
blue here.
Oh, I don't care about blue weapons. They're cool. Okay, so if I go 1, where's the store?
Here.
2. That's my first action.
Yeah.
Second, I move here. Hang on, I'm thinking.
Don't forget, you need to decide where you end up because of the encounter.
Well, he needs it if he wants to do the shopping.
Yeah, but he could end up going like 1,
go
2,
up and over,
Sure, sure.
not
yeah.
have an
Doesn't
encounter,
want
which
an
is going to wreck you.
No, I'm always having encounters. I don't
Okay.
care.
I need a weapon.
I like how he went to the
Back
planet
and get
where
stuff.
her encounter card is in here.
Yeah, you're about to encounter her again, you big dumb.
I also don't have this. It's not
I
my
can
start
buy.
turn,
I can
right?
buy. I can buy.
Your yellow's worth
I'm not
3.
gonna have an encounter
Your yellow is worth 3.
because I'm gonna finish. My thing is I have to buy
Yeah, he's gonna do his
$8 worth of
vignette.
stuff in a single action. I'm just buying. I don't care.
Smart.
I need stuff.
Friends, don't
Buy
do
these
it.
3.
Add to cart.
This
That's
gives you an
what I'm
infamy.
hearing.
When you get to 4 infamy, if you gain a 5th, you start gaining a legend every time you get infamy.
That sounds fun.
This thing makes
I
you.
will buy this also.
Okay.
That is a total of 9. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of my money
I think that one's
It's
3.
three?
The yellow's 3.
The yellow's
I think,
worth
at
3.
The armory.
at this store.
That was
So you
10.
keep 1.
Whatever, right?
I don't know.
3
Wasn't it
plus
just-
6 is 9.
You did it right? Okay.
Okay. So you need to modify your weapon.
Money indeed.
And you're going to gain an infamy because you bought the decoy pod. So Tom is a juicy person to beat up.
I am indeed. Please come. Beat
Yeah,
me
he's
up.
got like a big weapon though. I
Beat
need
me.
to get
Beat
in that
me.
game.
Ixnay on the being disgusting.
All right.
Okay,
Now it's your turn.
no, I do
Yeah,
this.
you're
Did
done.
this happen immediately?
Yep. So we're
done.
going to do I'll read your vignette. So this says to read MX.
This is the most I've heard vignette used in my life.
I agree.
Can't you just say short story?
No.
Sure. I will say
but
short
it's
story,
not.
which is
It's a vignette.
ironically longer sounding. MX. sorry.
SS.
Where the heck
No?
is the thing?
No. Ixnay on the stop saying things.
All right, Mandarax. Wait, that's not it. These are your personal encounters.
Is there a way I can dismantle him?
Yes.
That's
No.
what I wanted to hear. That's all I need, Travis. You can
is
give me an
Oh,
entry.
Z4. That's I was looking
do I
at the
go
wrong
again?
thing.
I need to go.
Self-determination.
Sorry for the flubs over here. All right, the X93 pod. The X93, a rolling mining and excavation model, no more than a meter wide, is nothing like what you expected. Its treads are strewn with some sort of tinsel, and its plates alternate between loud colors. The little pod seems to have modified itself extensively. You're a pod. Pods are the robots in this game. But the modifications all seem aesthetic and wholly unnecessary.
You're you. It's like a gaudy robot, basically.
You introduce yourself and explain the unusual journey of self-invention that brought you here.
Yo.
My name is Nim, it says, in a warbling synthetic voice, opting for verbal communication over direct transmission. Most organics will disapprove of your goals, but the one called Caldelar helped me to become me. He may be willing to help you too. The path ahead is unclear. On one hand, you could study NIM's code and find a way to upgrade your systems and hardware to support these advanced heuristics. Alternatively, you could find the Caldelar and place your future in his organic hands. So do you want to leave the organics out of this and work alone, or do you want to follow NIM's suggestion and search for the Caldelar?
Okay,
No,
so wait,
I'm
hold on.
always
Who's the
wondering-
one? Who's the gaudy one? Nim? Not him.
NIM, yeah.
I want
It's
to
somebody he
find.
encountered, right?
I want to find more friends.
So
You want to be in the
you want to
organic hands.
you want to search for the Caldelar.
Indeed.
You want organic hands all over you.
Proceed
Got
to
it.
card MX3, so it'll be the other side of. You can tuck that one on the bottom.
You can do it.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
I love you,
You
buddy.
had so much faith in him.
It's all right. So you can read your little story if you want while you're doing that, and you're going to get an S and a B. So you're going to get rid of this.
How
card.
about a B and then an S? Can we do that?
Whoa.
We can.
It's the same thing, but the order, I mean, it's... I
What
don't know.
matters? Yeah.
So Tom, you're going to kill one of the cards, these 3 cards that are out here, and we're going to add a card to the queue.
Okay, I don't care. Blue, I suppose.
Okay.
I care.
So this is the robot that you
Ooh, man.
see him. He's got stickers all
Wait,
over.
can someone else buy him though?
Yes, but he costs 1 rep in each faction, and guess who's the only person who has 1 rep in each faction?
Yeah, but I can make that happen. I'm about to use your own robot against you. I will train him to bark at you.
And then you're going to gain card C24 from the reserve. You get a new program.
Oh, I wondered where these were. No, yeah, I thought I must get more routines, but I couldn't find them anywhere in my display.
Cool, cool.
Boom. Okay. There you go. And that was your turn.
I now have instinct.
Finally.
All right, so it's me. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm picking up my cards. So I started here, right? Mm-hmm. And then
Actually, does that end my turn?
That does end your turn.
I don't get to do anything else? Okay.
Okay. All right, so I picked up my cards because I started next to the pylon.
Yes.
And then I need to get some money again. So I think I'm going to head to one of these things. So I need a weapon, I think.
There's money up here if you need.
Right. Okay. Or
And
I
your
could
job
go
is ready.
there.
Well, oh, did you spend your blue yet? Your job you could complete this turn just as a reminder.
Right. I'm trying to decide if I want to, what order I want to do this in. Okay. All right. I think I will do the job because I had forgotten about that. Thank you. So I'll go 1 and do that. 2, a special action is to complete the job.
So you need to get another boost. This guy will. So if
I
you
need
connect,
to do that. Connect first to get the boost. That's right. Yep.
So
Okay.
he will offer you another job, which you obviously won't take because.
Did I get no points
Obviously,
for doing
I
my
won't.
thing?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did I get no points
You
for
get
doing
2
that?
points. You're correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So I'm not going to take it.
How does it feel to be last?
Okay. So then your next, and then you get the boost. So then your next thing is that he'll move, and then you can complete the job with your second action.
Because it's in Luxembourg. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So then my third action would be that.
Yep. And then you give me that little job card. You're going to gain a legend. You're going to give me put the 2 boosts over here in this little dealie.
You're handing me stuff. What is it? What are you doing? Does this go here?
Yes, for sanction.
Okay.
Yep. And then you're going to give me those 2 boost tokens.
Yep.
Because that was the cost.
Oops, sorry. Uh-huh.
And then you're going to do your legend. You're going to move 1 step.
One
Nothing
step.
in there. And then you've got another action. So now if you go down to the
so I'm
headquarters
here.
at a later point, you can turn that rep in to get special stuff.
Okay, got it. But I am adjacent to this at this point, right?
You have to.
Or no, I'm not because that line right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to move again. Oh.
Each of these 3 factions is tied to one of the 3
planets.
planets, right?
Okay.
Do we know?
The space cops live on Theria. The Bene Gesserit type ladies live
They have
here.
an eye, right.
And then the cartel live here.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm gonna go 1 more move, and I'm gonna go there.
Okay, and end your
To
turn.
start there, and I'll do the
Okay.
fighty encounter. Yeah.
This is where I want to go. Okay.
So you're going to draw that card, Camilla?
Okay. And I do the fighty one, which is both here.
Oh.
This encounter is tailored to your character. Refer to your character's section in the encounter guide and resolve entry 3.
I will give that to you, Z.
Done. So here we go. This one. Entry 3 is just that one. Grash 3.
Yeah, the scout.
The scout. Your comms vibrate with a new message. It looks like your presence in Theria didn't go as unnoticed as you'd hoped. Grash! A hollow of an older human male says as it appears before you. We get word you were in the sector, and we'd like to send a pod along with you. Nothing invasive, mind you. Just recording snippets to share with your fan base in the core worlds. And we'd be glad to pay you for your trouble. You just need to keep your nose clean. No inappropriate behavior, of course. Just accept the offer here. Just accept the offer here and we'll send the pod your way. So you can accept the embedded pod or reply with an offer of violence.
I'm going with the violence.
Very well.
He already has that.
Gain. I didn't even read the other one. So you gain 1 legend and 1 infamy. There you go, whatever that says now.
So heal all damage, and recover all gear. Well, that was useless because I already had them.
All right. And then
Super.
advance the bounty tracker.
Okay, so it's
I
now worth a
love
boost
that.
and 2 legend.
Oh man, that sucks.
Thank you. Here you go.
Yeah.
So I should have done that when I was there then.
And I'm sorry, I didn't flip these cards over, Camilla, for your turn.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not anywhere I could anyway. Okay.
You
So that
good?
is everything. Yep.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, that's me. I'm going to go ahead and play the portable hovel here. All players in your space heal all damage. Gain 1 legend for each other's player. There's no one there. So I heal this. Then I'm going to go ahead and light up Galen Strom here.
Okay.
Let's take a look at who's these fighting. And we have a little marker here.
that lets you know where they're at.
Yep.
Right?
So he's got 5 dice. It takes 6 to overwhelm him. He gains 5 strength at the start of the fight if you don't have a purple token.
I don't like that.
So Camilla has a purple token, which you
I
spend
do?
over here.
Oh, that one.
Transponder to do
Can I
that.
borrow that real quick?
How many
may
dice are you
not.
getting?
4, 5.
5 and 5.
But he's already +5.
Yeah.
But Z's got cards,
sorry.
right?
Do they fall down? Like
Yeah,
that one's
you
in the
push it
middle?
down
So
to the
that would
next
go
tier.
there, but then that one stays.
All right, which one is Z? White?
That one stays.
Nobody said that.
Stays.
Oh, I'm sorry. The blue die is actually on the next tier if it didn't fall. If it didn't physically
Which
fall.
one?
That one
That
that
one,
you're
yeah.
touching. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It didn't physically
Yeah.
fall. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13 for Z. For bad guy, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13. It's tie. Well, actually 18. It's 18 to 13.
Right, and I'm going to add. I have 1 strength.
So 18 to 14.
Okay, 14. I have 1 more. So 15.
Yeah.
15 to 18.
So you can't win the fight, but you can get the overwhelm on it.
This says I can overwhelm even if I did not win. And I am going to. Do I do this damage even if I don't win?
Normally you wouldn't do that. You have to win, and then if you win and you overwhelm, you get an additional bonus. So that rat leg says that you can overwhelm it without winning. So the overwhelm bonus on this is a victory point.
I'm only checking the damage though if I win.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
No, unless you play rat leg cool Fred.
Right.
So you get to get a victory point if you play rat leg.
I did, right.
Okay.
And then he is doing
A
a
lot.
bunch of damage to me, but I'm not checking my damage against him, is what I'm saying, because I didn't win.
We don't double damage, right, for the stars?
Yeah, you do. You double damage. You normally would check
geez.
damage, yes, but it doesn't do anything unless you win.
Got it.
4 damage to you. Oh, wait, is this damage? Is this damage too? Is there damage in here?
No.
4 damage to you, and you did 1, 2,
It doesn't
3,
matter.
4,
I
5.
didn't win.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So 4 damage brings me to there.
Yeah. Well, no, your damage does count in this instance because you overwhelmed, and this card allows you to make your damage count even if you don't win.
That's what overwhelm
he's-
is. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
So,
1.
so see where it says overwhelm
doing
reward?
1,
You
2,
got to
3,
get this.
4,
Normally you would get
5.
nothing because you lost the fight. You got to cheat and get the reward.
but
So
the damage total doesn't actually matter.
it matters if you win the fight unless you play that card. I
don't need to check the actual number because I'm
The nu-
overwhelming him.
Well, yes, it's 6 to overwhelm him, and you exceeded
And
6.
okay,
Yeah.
and damage.
Yeah, sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And-
plus all of that.
Yeah. So
I
you're.
definitely
Did you
do it.
get knocked out? You're
I
at
did
1?
not. I
Yeah,
went
it's
down
at
from
1.
5 to 1.
Okay.
And I'm getting a point, which I just got.
I gave you the point.
He's not defeated, so he's still around.
Mm-hmm.
What if he had defeated him?
Then I get the stuff
Then
down
he
the
would get all
side.
the stuff down, and then a new one would come out.
And it's all or nothing, or does he do like you have to be able to completely take him
You have
out?
to completely take him
Okay.
out. Yeah, there's
It
no
does that
damage tracking
track.
over
Got it.
time. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You could fight him again if you want, but
Well, I'm out of the card, and I'm down on life now.
But you still could.
Good, right. How do I heal at the clinic?
you just spend an action.
And it's all of it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was 1 action, was that. Unless, actually, this counts as an action?
Yeah, that was an action.
So that was 1. Fighting was 2. I'm gonna heal for 3 then, yeah.
Okay. And then no encounter because you're there.
No encounter, I'm there, I'm done.
Okay.
I tried, I didn't do so well, but you know what? I put my best foot forward.
Where's the
We
shale
applaud
flats?
your effort.
I got a what for effort?
Thank you.
I said we applaud. You get an applause.
And one of these
An
is
applaud,
where I'm
just
at.
I got an A then. Applause starts
Get
with the
one.
letter A.
This guy. Oh wait.
An A
What,
for
It
effort.
does. That is true.
oh, the
guess
derelict
so.
lab
Spell.
is here.
Okay, thank you. All right, and where's the boss? Where's the... Oh, this is the one I'm...
The faction.
The Ebon Eyes here, right?
Right here.
Okay, so let's go do that.
Go do that.
So my first action... Well, I don't actually have to go up there. I'll just move there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you can do more stuff there.
And then my second action, I will do the Ebon Eye thing. So I'm going to turn in 2 of these.
Okay.
Oh, you get 2 of these
And what do I get? A victory point? Mm-hmm. Yes.
and 2 of those, and you keep 1.
These better be amazing. Gain +1 legend the first time you gain legend every turn. Ooh, that's tempting. Or I get... How much gear am I allowed to have in my hand?
You can have 5 gear and your routines do not count.
Gain a legend and a fungolite as a free action. If you have 3 Fungalite, archive this and gain card C16. I don't know what that means, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, it's good. Something happens. You've got too much fungus.
I'm also playing it right now.
Among us.
You playing it and getting the fungus?
Give me a fungus, but also a legend.
Here you go. Here's a fungus. Take this one, please.
On the legend. You get the point.
I do. It's another point.
You are blue.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Tom is winning. Destroy him.
Okay. So that was my move, and then my first action, my second action. I'm not next to anything, am I?
And the money.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to do that money thing now. So that's 2 dice, right? Mm-hmm. 2. Do I still have the thing? I don't. I already spent it. So there's 2. Here we go. Give me something good. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Hold on, though. Yeah, so you're going to get your things, but you're going to get knocked out.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, you playing your
I
shield?
get knocked out. I don't take no damage.
So you would
I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Stupid. 7.
What is happening?
That was pretty good. That was 7. You're a magician.
I was lucky.
That was very lucky also.
7 and high quantity of the yellows.
The yellows.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
this
good.
goes
Over to the empty one here.
here, and then I'm gonna spend this as a move to just so I go there for 2 reasons. One, I want the thing, and also next turn I want all my cards back.
Yeah.
And
then you're going to do an
your
encounter.
Give me my encounter.
I hope
It's
you're
a
fine.
curious snack, baby. Excuse me, a
little
quavering voice cries out. You look down and see a rare amberdite. My name is Arvin, and I'm at the very end of my life cycle, they say. If I cannot find someone to eat me soon, yes, I fear I will not be able to rejoin my people. You've heard of this weirdness before when you're traveling. Ambermites believe they can't be reborn unless they are consumed by another living creature. But does that living creature have to be you? Oh, I'm eating him. That's what he wants. I know I'm a robot. I hope this doesn't cause problems. Straight up eating him.
Gunk up your circuits.
Someone read the story.
Oh, so sorry. You, M37.
I'm straight up eating him.
M37.
The guys,
I like how it says just a little snack. I'm like, I'll just do a leg.
you guys are telling me to
That's horrible.
calibrate this.
That's worse.
What's going on with that? Calibrated?
I said too many dice are going to the bottom.
Oh,
I
see.
disagree. I think it's just fine.
Yeah, come on now.
M37, which one?
1.
All right. Sorry, went too far.
This
I
is
have made
my
another
daughter
friend.
designed this encounter.
This friend will be with me.
You said 1.
Always.
You said 1.
Yes.
You shrug, pick up Arvin with both her hands, and swallow him whole. Later that night, you awaken in a cold sweat and find an enormous ambidrite, triple Alvin's size, curled up next to you in bed.
Another friend.
After you finish with the screaming and demanding of explanations, Arvin tells you that this is the next stage of the natural life cycle and thanks you for your surrogacy.
All right.
Gain card R44 from the reserve, advance the bounty tracker.
This is one of the funniest things. Look, but it's a gear card. It's the size of a tarot card.
Wait, the gear card's big?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing a secret card.
And then advance the
What does he
bounty
give me?
tracker.
After I roll, I can roll an extra die, re-roll a die, or remove a die, and I can get rid of this card, do all 3. That would be.
Now read
oh,
the
it counts as
bottom.
2 cards for
So
my
you
gear
need to-
limit.
yeah, you might-
You said I can have 5?
Yes.
That's not gear, that's routine, baby.
Good. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Arvin. I now have 2 friends.
You do.
Also, I think maybe we connected.
No. Please stop looking at me.
All right, Camilla.
All right, I am going to scrounge.
Okay.
So that is...
It's 2 dice unless you want to play cards.
It's 2 days after Travis adjusted the thing to make sure that you get less stuff.
Yeah, right?
I
You
was
did.
told by admin to fix this.
Yeah, I want to
Sure,
see
I'll
if
go
it
ahead and
actually
do
does
one
roll
more.
differently now. Try it.
So I need to throw them harder.
No.
Okay. So that is... I'm going with this number, right?
You're, yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, and you're taking 3 damage.
Raise it some
1,
more.
2, 3. Okay. I lost my action. Can I get the thing? So 10.
Maybe hold it like this when she's rolling.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll move
Why
this
be so
token.
mean? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One more.
10.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to keep 1, 2, 3,
This seems suspicious.
4, 5.
I agree. I'm not. No. How many times have you had this many yellow?
All right. All right, so that was one action. And then to buy a weapon, that's what I really want. I go to the armory, is that right? Where are those at?
The armory is all the way over here where the yellows
Well, that's pretty
are worth
dumb.
more. The blue cards, which there are none right now.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
want
wait,
to
you
hear. I
think
need a
buy
weapon.
weapons up
You
here
think that
as
that's
well.
his tail?
At the bazaar, I can get weapons.
Yeah.
They're
But
just
that's
not as
actually a
worth
bill
as money.
card.
Yeah.
It's just worth
Oh,
two
that's
there.
disgusting,
But that's still
Basil.
good. All right, so I'm going to pay one.
Oh, you sicken me.
We
Travis, I can
decided.
go from here to here, right? For
Yes.
one. Okay, so that's going to be one.
Gross. Poor
Well,
little
hold on, let me
fella.
count this out. Instead of 1, 2, 3, take all my actions to get there unless I go there. Okay, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to go. I fight if I come in here?
No.
With him?
You can choose to fight him if you want.
Okay, I'm going to give you that there. All right, so I am going to pay 1 and go 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I buy weapons at the bazaar. 2.
Yep.
And third, I'm going to buy.
But your you did the scrounge was 1.
Oh, that's right. That was
2,
1, 2, and
3.
then 3, so I'm done.
Do you want to?
You have 4 actions if you have enough health.
I don't have enough health.
She
I
took
came
exactly.
down. Yeah, just enough to come down. So
You had a card in your hand that let you shift things. You could have moved that 1 die, so you.
I don't want to play that though because if I'm going to.
Well, you'd have an extra action if you played it. Is my only point.
Yeah, but then I can't come here and do
Yeah,
my
you're
quest,
gonna beat
which
him
I need
up.
to because
Oh,
I need to discard 3 at
got
the
it,
center, so I need to
got
keep it active.
I see what you're saying.
So
That would be your turn.
I guess maybe I'll do because that's a special action. If I buy for 1, move for 2, third action next time. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Mr. Z.
I need to do an encounter, or is there not one?
There's not one in
Okay,
that
good,
space.
I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, boop, boop, 2, and then I'm gonna deal with these folks here and be like, "Yo, check it."
So you. No, that's
no.
the headquarters is what you can do, but you can pay her.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I want to do this. So I'm doing an encounter.
Or you're connecting with her.
I'm connecting with them.
So
right.
you can either gain a vision or pay her a vision to get a legend and a rep in the Ebon Eye.
I thought that's where I got like a this.
You'll get a job also. So you'll get a
Oh,
job for
got it.
sure. So you can either get a vision or spend a vision as
I'll
the 2
do the
options.
spending it.
And there's your job.
All right, so I'm spending this, and I'm getting
A legend,
a legend, which is this. And if I come around here, bam, I
victory
get a point.
point.
Get another one of those.
I'll
That's
move your
a rep.
marker.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then this is my job here. Chitterwig infestation. It's a fight. I definitely will do that.
Okay.
I need to fight at a pylon. Is
Yeah.
it the Port Ambition pylon?
Yeah, right over here. One of these 2 spaces.
Got it. I'll take that with the Ebonite.
Okay.
I've now done this twice. I've had 2 place a marker each time I connect with a persona.
So you're going to have your vignette right now.
Bam.
Short story.
Okay. Sure. Can I
Here
have
we
the
know.
guide?
I did it.
And it says proceed to what number at the very bottom? Sorry, over here.
Oh, sorry.
KO, KQ.
Complete 1 feat. Is that what it says?
Yeah, but it says
Immediately read entry Z43.
Z43. Thank you.
That's actually our nickname for Z.
Z43 is what they
Z43?
call me.
Back to work.
Where's my squishy friend?
You are mocking me.
You take your sweet time reporting to your workstation and arrive to find out that you're the only idiot to show up. Unable to leave for the remainder of your shift, you start snooping around. You tap your 4 hands against a hollow interface and find some files on your people. Report after report documents the grisly origin of your species, from proprietary concept to mass-produced product. Marketed as the last workforce you'll ever need, the Imperiad geneticists took pride in their ability to create an entirely disposable form of life that could never die. It takes surprisingly little time to find a way to disable your genetic coding. But of course, there's always a catch. The genetic coding that compels your species to comply with keyword commands is inseparable from the coding that regenerates your body. In other words, if you somehow found a way to break your obedience coding, you could die one day. Your chest begins to vibrate with rage. So here's your 2 options. Find a biosplicer to disable all of your genetic coding, or burn this Imperiad trash world to the ground.
Ooh! I know what Camille would pick.
Temptuous. That's really tempting.
I think I want to burn it. Let's burn it to the ground.
You want to burn it to the ground.
Yeah, let's
Proceed,
burn it.
proceed to KQ3. So place that card there on the bottom.
Okay.
And then you're going to flip
You-
this boy over. And that's your new story if you want to read it or whatever.
You torch your old workstation so you'll never be tempted to return, and set off to do as much damage as you can before they kill you. Once they kill you, you'll get up and do it all over again. You decide to start with the factions. Their organization and armaments have the best chance of stopping you cold, so it's best to hit them before they know what to expect. Besides, there's a lot of ex-Imperiad scum in their ranks, and every one of them deserves to pay for what they made you.
So you're going to gain the story cards, the feat cards.
Story cards.
Sorry, the feat cards.
the
The
top.
S and B.
And you also get this new
BS.
talent
We all
because
went
you've
BS.
decided
I got that grunk rage.
I don't
it
understand.
sits out and it's just an ability.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How comes this guy says he's stronger if you're in chapter 1 when he definitely comes out for chapter 2?
No, this is an S. You could have got this in chapter 1. S is they're just generic, so you always get an S, so they come out at different times.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah. So he doubles all damage dealt on his gear now.
Love your crunk rage.
Yeah, and you flip over your 2
Okay,
cards.
so Outlast here. So these are things I'm trying to do to advance my story again. So Outlast here is a special action at any Imperiad landmark. Fight the Imperiad scum and win, and they're printed right
My
here.
turn, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is like I have to track a total of 13 or more damage. Sweet.
Where can I fly to that base from?
Any landmark, so anything with an
So
icon.
I'm not next to a landmark.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
might be my favorite card in any game, Grunk
One.
Rage.
Grunk rage,
Two.
that is fantastic. I'm a little jealous of your grunk.
I'll let you borrow my Grunk Bomb.
I would recommend against though. It's expensive.
okay, so then I'm going to go. Oh yeah, before I go any farther, I'm going to do a free action. I'm going to get some more.
Fungalite.
And another legend.
Yeah, but look at the legend does. Recover 1 gear.
You doing it again?
Can I do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, now I got 3. So archive this, and I get card C16.
So if you notice here, the green ones, that's the max fungalite you can have. So,
Ah.
Oh, okay.
so C16
Camille
from
can have
the
a lot of
reserve.
fungalite.
Yeah.
What?
Tom says you have
I
a lot of
said-
What?
Fungalite.
Say it to my face.
What did I get here?
What did you get?
Fungal evolution, get +1 action every turn. Ah! That's amazing.
That makes me rage
At the-
with grunkness.
At the cost of having a poor life.
I know, right? Yeah.
I will die a lot.
Oh man.
All right. So my first action was to move here. So my second action. Then I'm gonna start playing some of these move.
Hey, how do I know
Free
when
move.
a settlement is at landmark is Imperiad?
It'll tell you. So there's only 3. There's the Imperiad Seed Vault. There's the Imperiad Strip Mine.
And
And the
Imperiad
Imperiad Slag Trench.
Okay.
I got a free interact from thanks to my buddy pod.
Oh, there's Imperiad. Oh no. Yeah,
So I'm doing this thing here.
At the cartel. Yep.
There.
So you get a victory point, Tom.
Victory point, please.
So when can you turn
You're
those
blue.
in? Where at again?
And Tom,
Yes.
you get to pick one of these cards. Remember, you're blue. You're at max. So you're gonna have to get rid of a card in order to keep that blue card.
Play this was an X. Does that mean it's
Play this as though it's
do you
any
find that?
reputation.
You go to their HQ.
To the HQ.
Which one
So it's
do
a
you have?
repeatable
Just
rep.
the sanction. Which
And you get a
is
victory
which
point.
one?
Sanction is
Sanction headquarters.
the
This
sanction
one
are the
sanction?
cops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
here,
got it. Okay,
next
I
to
see.
that.
That's not too bad.
So Buddy Pod or Omnikit
that.
or Arvin.
I got
Sanction
1,
HQ,
2,
Avanize,
3,
what I
4.
need.
Oh, am I wrong?
And then over there.
Oh, because
are
I just
the cartel.
because I just got
Okay.
rid of the gear,
Yeah.
so I get to keep this. I'll do
Oh
that.
yeah, that's right.
I got another victory point, please, for just taking this card.
Jeez, I don't like
Hey,
this
yuck.
guy.
Gross.
Also, for my final action, I will interact again.
So he gets another victory point.
That's right.
Okay, nah, what's happening right now?
I am finding companions everywhere.
Okay, well, you gotta watch what you say.
I don't want this. I'll do this. Nanite graphs. Duplicate the bonus of the first gear you play.
Wait, what
in
did
each
Nana
strike.
do?
Oh wow.
Nah, I want the bonus for this one instead.
Nana took a
I now have 2 shields, which I need badly.
nanite.
Yeah.
All right, now in my turn, I get one of
More,
these.
though. All right.
This better not be you. I'm besieged by Meech. All right.
That's another little.
Following up on a Following up on a tip
Right?
from a job, you meet a Commodore Meech in a neon-lit Port Ambition tap room. She spritzes a mist of saline solution onto a little canied creature in her lap, and it quivers with contentment. You notice an Imperiad rank badge displayed on the hem of her blouse. I need help saving my little dumpling, she says, gesturing to the little beast nuzzling her. Her medicine was confiscated by these monsters at Sanction, and this rash is simply tormenting her. Dumpling stares at you mutely with her dead black eyes. I can accept the job or kidnap Dumpling. I must kidnap Dumpling. I need more friends. 2.
P17
You're
too?
Yes.
Okay. Risking your life to relieve the beast rash sounds like a great idea and all, but you have a better one. You push Commodora Meech backwards in her chair, grab Dumpling from her flailing arms, and run out the door.
Another friend.
Wiser. It should be easy to leverage a nice ransom out of this thing.
What is wrong with you?
Did not know ransom was involved.
Take card L4 from the reserve and set it
my
beside your job.
goodness.
It does not occupy
whenever
a job
you're- yeah,
slot.
whenever you're done.
Advance the bounty tracker.
Okay. Oh, this guy escapes. I'll read the
Sorry.
entry.
Wait, so-
Z89. You want to read the entry, Z?
No, go ahead.
9.
So this guy gets
Fought
away.
him once and it went badly.
Galen Strom escapes. Late, one brisk Therian night, Galen Strom walks out of the clinic, juiced up on an intravenous cocktail of nerve blockers and biomimetic nanites.
Whoops.
He links a custom-made fluid optic cable from an uplink terminal to a surgical port on the back of his head, and his body is rendered lifeless before it even falls to the floor. No one knows if Strom was successful in transferring his consciousness, but a malignant and adaptive code appears not long after, wreaking havoc in the system. We archive all data. Each player must either lose a vision or take 1 damage and discard 1 gear for each. So you guys either lose a vision or you
What is
take
a vision?
2 of the orange resource.
Got it.
If you can't, you're going to take 2 damage and discard, or you're going to take 2 damage because the gear. Or these
We don't discard a gear?
things. No.
Okay,
it's-
just 2 damage.
I am dead.
Oh, it's and discard 1 gear.
Can it be a
take 1
gear?
damage and discard 1 gear.
Discard
Like
down
discard
to
from your
here.
hand. I don't have
Discard
any,
from your
so-
hand.
Arvin has left me.
Okay, so
really
you got
sucks.
knocked out.
I got knocked out, but I shall get up again.
Shuffle them up and flip 1 over.
You encounter Chumbawamba.
All right. I would be,
Severe injury.
No. Oh, I love that.
Not too bad.
See that? That's a new bad guy. About to wreck
That's
you.
fantastic.
He seems nice.
I'm about to wreck.
Don't
This
hurt
guy.
him.
That's fantastic. New goal.
Do not
All
hurt.
right.
All right. I got a severe injury, but that's not too bad because I was already.
so you discard all your gear.
I don't have any gear.
Okay.
I just got routines, and that's not gear.
Yeah, but the problem is you stay where you're at, where you got knocked out. So where you're over
I'm
there.
here. I don't
Yeah.
want to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. All right. Vom Tassel is out.
I am finished.
Was that your encounter?
I have made a new friend.
This is ridiculous.
That was
You
your
may
Stole
pay.
a new friend.
You may pay to get your friend back.
Was that your encounter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh my
I'm gonna do the bazaar,
Okay.
and I can buy weapons up there.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they're-
new cards come out. Sorry.
But these are only worth 2, right?
if you
So
need a
2,
nurse
4.
pod, we got you covered. She's reading a,
No, I need a
Walgreens
weapon.
receipt.
So you
Go
know, you
on,
mentioned
Vivian,
how
I see his hair.
you get your cards
All
back
right.
if you start.
So
next
this is how many
to a
dice you
pile.
roll.
Pylon, yes.
But
You may pay 3 before
But
you
you-
to win this fight.
that's at the beginning of your turn.
Jeez.
Yeah,
There's
you're
no
rolling
way
a
to do it
lot of
during
dice
your
with
turn.
those.
You should have no gear.
Don't
in your
forget, you
hand.
can take the
Wow.
one you've
That's
got
not
there
gear,
and
it's
flip
routines.
Which
They're-
gives
they
me
are- well,
one
they're
of those.
gear
I think I like
routines,
that
they
one
say.
better.
That's
2,
fine.
4,
Okay,
6.
I get rid of
That's
them.
actually-
But
No,
Each of
keep
those
them in your
is,
hand. It's fine.
3
You're right. They
dice,
don't
so-
say gear on them. So
No,
you're
it's
right.
only 2 because I'm at a
anyway,
bazaar,
though-
not an armory.
there's no way to get it during a
Right?
turn.
No, this way
thought
you
you couldn't even buy
you
weapons
can
unless
rest,
you
which
were
would
at
end
the
your turn.
bazaar.
You get them
Oh.
back.
The bazaar or
but
the
no,
armory.
there's no way to
Oh,
get
at the
gear back.
bazaar you can get weapons also, but you don't get the 3.
So these are only 2. So
okay.
2, 4,
Yeah.
6.
Oh yeah, we changed that rule. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
that does. Okay, so I'll do 2, 4, 6 there. And then I have 4 left, so I'm 1 shy of that one. What is this one? Infused pod, or sorry, nurse pod. Heal all damage, or after your vitality is reduced to 0, heal 1 and do not draw a defeat card. Ooh, I like that one because then if I defeat, I can go up to 1 and complete the objective.
You need
Combo!
You need that card.
I do
You
need
want that card.
I'm getting that card.
As a gladiator, you need a nurse.
Hello! I need a nurse pod.
Nurse
How do
your
I
wounds.
I
steal
got
that
one.
card from her?
You can come try.
Can
It
I
says any
murder?
what's an uplink?
All right, so this is gain
Yeah,
a
yeah,
success.
thank you.
This is gain a, what's the green?
Shield. Prevent damage.
Okay, I think I'll do that because that'll even out as opposed to the shield.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so that was 1. 2, I'm gonna move into here. Mm-hmm. Wait,
That character escaped.
this isn't the, this
No.
is the clinic or this is
That's
this is
the clinic,
That's what
yeah,
I wanted.
yeah.
So 2, 3, I'm going to discard 3 gear here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You just put it. No, they just go into your discard pile.
Oh, it's discard. I keep them. Keep them.
Yeah. I think you might have one too many cards too. Do you have 6 cards, blue cards?
Probably do.
So you have to get rid of one of those.
Can I get rid of ones that was already discarded?
Yeah. So you can just.
All right, so I'll get rid of that one.
Okay.
I want to keep my war paw. Or wait, or I guess I could have kept. No, because then I wouldn't have had one to discard.
Yep. So and then you completed that feat. So hand it to me, please. And then you're gonna get 2 points for that.
Okay, I'm green.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm broke. Okay, got it. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3. Do I want an encounter? This won't be a fighty one.
You had to move, so you did do right.
Oh, that was 3. Yeah,
One,
that's
two,
1,
three.
2, 3. Yeah, so I'm done then. So now I'm doing
So if
nothing.
you want, you could heal up all the way first, and then complete that as your special.
But I need to get it down because I need to be down with 1 vitality.
Got it.
Right? So I need to not heal, even though I get the 4th action. I need to stay down
Sure.
this way and
Okay.
seek out a fight.
Okay. You good?
I guess so.
Boom.
I think I have the shortest turns.
I know that this is.
And then Camilla, you got 2 points
For what?
for this. Tom, also when you fight now, things are rolling one
I
of the
plan
yellow
to
dice.
never-
Wait, what did I get 2 points for?
Because you completed a feat, and the feat.
I already got.
Oh, you
4
did?
points, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I appreciate it.
I don't mean to ask this on air, but how do I get rid of Funko?
You can't.
Oh no!
You watch The Last of Us. Come on.
I have learned that.
That cream is a myth.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go. What is that spot? Remind me what that spot does next to that pylon? Yeah.
It just gives you all your gear back, but it's at the end of your turn.
Well, you rest, so which would end your turn. So in that particular space, it's not.
If I rest anywhere, it ends my turn,
Yes.
and I get 2 health back normally.
Yeah. Well, you lose your actions. You still get to do your encounter if you rest.
And I get 2
2
health,
health.
and that's like the
And
end
a
of my
boost.
turn.
And a boost, which is a move for the next round.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I need to burn the world down.
So any
but
infamy
before I
you
do
gain-
that,
Oh yeah.
Now, you'll just get a victory. You'll get a legend for every.
need to,
anytime you get an infamy moving forward. You're at max.
fight against his opponent.
Give me children to
Port
punch.
Ambition is
You got a lot
over
of weird
there.
friends. You're friends with a giant
Where's
axolotl.
Port Ambition?
I believe I'm replaying a movie
Right?
This-
from last night.
This is not next to that, right?
Correct.
No.
Sanction headquarters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2,
What's a good way to get infamy?
3.
A good way to get infamy. There's not an inherent way to get infamy.
Oh, there's some cards you can buy that get
good
infamy,
with
but there's
that.
none out there.
All right, all
Yeah.
I'm doing is this. I go boom, boom.
Yeah.
Move over there for my second action,
Okay.
and then I'll go ahead and rest for my third action. I know it's kind
Why?
Well, you have your stuff in case someone messes with
of
you.
pointless. Yeah.
Okay, and then you
I
want to
need to be
do.
next to that pylon to attack it.
You do an act.
You are attacking the pylon?
That's what this is?
Yeah. That's
No,
a
I'm not
special
attacking
action.
that pylon now.
Then there's your encounter, my friend.
I am attacking the pylon.
What are the yellow
Oh,
things
Tom,
do,
I
the
found the card
boosts?
you were looking for.
The visions, they let you hack around problems on encounters, and they can be used for special costs. And if you pay her a vision, you get a legend and a rep.
Where is she?
She is here.
She's too far away.
All right, Tom, this one was meant for you, but I guess you didn't draw it, sorry. The Marriage Pod.
I am so jealous. What is marriage?
Over a round of
What's
drinks.
the number on it?
Oh, P38.
Thank you.
Over a round of drinks in a Port Ambition tap room, a lost marriage pod pours out its heart to you. When its last husband died from an untimely decapitation, the pod's licensing agreement ended, and the Imperiate's exodus made it impossible for it to return to its home server in the core worlds. Now it is trapped on Theria with the rest of the refugees, mourning its lost companion, unable to fulfill spousal directives in its core program. Few stories you've heard on your journey have been sadder. So I can offer to marry the pod.
I will murder you.
I can promise to find it a mate. Or I can alter the pod's core program. I'm going to alter its program. I'm going to alter the pod's core program.
The hopeless pod hesitantly consents to reprogramming, willing to risk even illegal alteration to escape its heartbreak. It asks you for a simple life of service, and you set it up as a bartender at this very tap room. You get 1 legend and a boost.
1 legend.
Hey-o.
Gain 1 infamy.
If it says grudge, just flip it over.
Got it.
And we also advance the bounty tracker.
Whoa, Vom Tassel is even.
Vom Tassel.
Vom Tassel is
It's
even.
Vom Tassel.
Vom Tassel. Sorry,
Tassel.
he's Italian.
All right.
The fact that your head is your hat is my favorite thing.
So I
Right,
do
yeah, yeah.
have
I am
a.
so sad. You reprogrammed my love.
Sorry, man. Go to that bar. So do I have an encounter there?
That was your encounter.
You drew the
The
card,
marriage
you
pod was the
weirdo.
encounter.
Oh, that was the encounter.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm good.
I'm not going to that bar. It'll just be
That
heartbreak.
was the only benevolent thing you've done in the game, so it probably didn't feel as rewarding. as
Yeah,
other-
yeah. I was like, wait, who do I kill?
One. See you later. Wait, where's the store actually?
There's a store there, and you know what? I totally spaced that you can buy stuff at those stores.
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
things I
it's-
forgot.
Can I see what
We changed that
Can I
rule.
see what's available?
This
Yeah.
is-
I want to know if I want to go to the store. A move 5. Holy moly! But that counts as one of your actions.
Yeah, but it's 2.5 actions of moving for one.
Yeah,
Well,
Tom.
plus, it
that's
has a cool
math.
name.
And where can I buy that here?
You can buy that at the black market
Where can I buy it here? Is there a thing?
The
bazaar. But you get if you go to the black market, your yellow is worth 3.
You got to do it.
It's
Yeah,
a it's
I
a
think you're
mounted
right.
Yiddix.
I'm
going to
go there. I'm going to buy that goat. Does it scream?
5. Do you want the bike pump? The new mat? No, because you're gonna have to kill a card though.
I don't care. This is gear.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2. Oh yeah, I don't need this Omni kit no more.
Oh my gosh. The Omni Kit is the best card in the game.
So greedy.
Is there any other gear there?
The pneumatic, you have to kill more stuff if you keep buying gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
What do you do at a transportation hub?
From adjacent to it, you can go to any landmark, i.e. the icons on the board, or you
Oh,
can
that's
move.
why that is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's
if
it.
you fly to it, you fly there.
Nah, I'm not
Fair,
gonna do
but
that.
you
But okay.
can't-
So
okay.
anyway,
But
so
if
that
you leave
was,
from it, you can leave in any
that was my
adjacent.
2 of my actions. My 3rd action, I will. Well, it's time to run on my goat. All right.
Okay.
Can I have one of those, please?
You may.
Dust sucker. She rides in the wind, a stranger in strange times. Name's Dust Sucker, she says, with a forced air of mystery. Vigilante, outlaw. Oh my word, I get it. Way I see it, there's 2 kinds of folks in the world, the ones who are busy living and the ones that are busy begging. Well, I don't plan to be the latter. See, I never met a man worth the Yittix he rode in on, and if that's not enough for you, lady, I just rode in on a goat.
On a Yiddix, yeah.
You get the impression she intends to be here for a while. Should I start blasting or wait for her to finish? I am patient. Please finish. Number 2. I
Number 2.
always let people finish.
Dust sucker number 2. A full and agonizing hour later, when you think you've heard just about every trope in the book, Dust sucker finally stops. She tips her hat to you and suddenly flickers and vanishes like a hollow.
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 Like a hologram.
Hollow. Why wouldn't it be H-A? Okay. Hollow.
Like hologram.
Oh, because it's like hologram. It's just missing. I got it. I'm back
They use
on.
the metric system, so the hologram instead of hollow pound.
That is the worst joke ever said in this studio.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know it was a joke. Okay. Your Hollow dash pings the notification. It looks like Holonova Dust Sucker has been installed on your personal rig as a protected program.
Oh no.
You
Here's
got a virus, fool.
Here's hoping it doesn't do anything weird at the wrong moment. Gain a legend, gain C59 from the reserve, and advance the bounty tracker.
Oh, shoot.
Where's he at? He's up there next to you?
If I would take 3 or more damage, and I read something else instead.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
interesting.
I like
I'm
it.
going to... Is that all? Is it me?
I
Is
am
it me
finished.
yet? Can I go now?
No, it's me.
I just turned my. I
Back
turned
off.
off my. I
I'm
just shut
gonna
that. She didn't
go-
know it. I was like. "Ugh."
1, and I'm going to...
Wait, are we
hit
fighting?
Tom.
Why?
I don't know, because...
It's an encounter. You do him as an encounter. So if that
my fist.
with
Yes.
your encounter. So
But
did
like
you
at the end of your turn.
at the end of
Oh, at the end, I can't just like
Yeah.
walk up and hit him.
no.
All right, let me rethink this.
Why don't you fight
You?
me?
Because you're all the way over here.
So
I can't
start
get there.
walking.
Can't get there. Nah. 1, 2. I guess
You
I
can
could
get
some
there.
money.
You can go 1.
Shut up.
I know, but I don't know that.
Don't let her get there. I want to kill him.
Oh, you want to get
You're
one?
still gonna give me that 20 after the game, right?
Because okay, here's the thing. But I also need.
You're
to
not
get
gonna
some
go over there, are you?
money. I might. Why?
Because I'm about to
gonna
throw
do?
Rad Leg at you.
What's a red leg do?
Rad Leg is a cool friend.
Let me use it?
Rad
me
Leg
use your
is
rat
a cool
leg?
friend. All
right, so if I
met
did go
him in
there-
a bar.
You want to get out of here and
Let's see, 1, 2,
Want to
3.
get out?
That'd be all my movement to get there, though, right?
yeah.
So
I'm gonna write a song for Rad Leg.
He's wearing a Hawaiian
I guess
shirt.
I
don't know if
could.
you know
Or
that.
do I try to beef up? No, because I need
He
to leave.
is wearing a
All right.
Hawaiian shirt. He really is
You know what?
cool.
I'm going to do it mostly because you want to.
I hate you so much.
2, 3. That's my end of turn.
No, but you have
You
to
have to
spend
spend
an
an action to fight the
encounter
bounty.
him. He's not an encounter.
Special action. You
Oh,
can fight
it's not.
Tom.
I thought you said if you end.
No,
oh, it's
Tom,
him if
yeah.
I end my turn there.
Punching Tom.
You can't do it, huh?
I can't.
The choices.
No. So I guess I'll go back with my
One, two.
original turn.
Oh, I love
don't
that
have
so
one to pay.
Yeah.
1, 2, and then I'll scrounge for 3.
You have the.
I know. I was. That's
you want
the I was back
resources?
and forth on which I wanted. What does this do? If you do
You'll
that?
get a victory point, and you'll draw 2 of these cards, and the cards are nuts.
Oh, I get points. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. All right, I'll do that. And then I'll do that next turn. Oh,
Good.
and I get a fight as an encounter. Okay.
So
that's
you
good.
get.
Well, you get it either way.
You get a victory
Yeah.
point,
On the
Camilla.
other
That's
side
what I'm
if you
saying.
wanted
No, I
to.
wanted to fight.
Yeah, like
so
that
you
lady
get
I
a
just met,
point,
I
I'm
could
gonna
have
give you
fought
a
her.
point.
Yeah.
I chose not.
And you got to get
Definitely
one of those 2 cards. And remember, your blue cards, if you're over, you're going to have to get rid of something in order to take
After
that.
you roll, remove all dice from a zone of your choice.
So you just get rid of a whole.
That's all
Or
dice,
authority
though.
talent
Yeah, that's
spells
pretty
connect
good,
or
though.
interact as a free action once per turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you're a cop.
40. Yeah. You're the popo now.
And that's it.
That's. No,
then
you're
I
doing your
fight?
encounter, yeah.
Okay. This encounter is tailored to your character. I'm going to read 2.
Entry 2 for Grash.
Yes.
Oh, you've gotten 2 of your special
I
encounters.
will
That's
be
cool.
fighting.
Well, let's see if. And then that is you, sir.
What am I reading? Crash
2.
2, the protege. A young human female calls you out by name in the streets. By her clothes and demeanor, she appears to be one of the refugees left behind that wait out their lives in tranquility
Punch her.
settlement,
Yeah. that's-
hoping someone will carry them away from Theria rather than building lives for themselves in the here and now. You normally think little of such people, but this one appears to have a spark of steel in her backbone and flint in her eyes. She approaches you boldly. "Oi, gladiator, I've heard of you," she says. "None around these parts know how to fight proper. I don't have much, but I'll pay what I can if you'll teach me." This young woman may be tougher than most of her kind, but the truth is that she'll die of old age long before she can even begin to learn your way of fighting. Still, this could be the first step in turning this place around. So you can show her a thing or two,
Okay.
spend the day with her,
Oh, that is what I would.
or
pick.
you can spend the week with her, but that costs you 2 boosts.
What are boosts?
Blue tokens.
Got it.
You can do that. So you can either then show her a thing or two, or spend the day with her.
I will spend. It doesn't cost me anything to spend the day with her?
No.
I'll go spend the day with her. We'll see.
Okay. Scrounge 1.
Got it. Ooh.
So that means 1 die.
No, just 1 cube.
Oh, is it? Yes.
What?
So,
Yo.
okay, then roll 2 dice. For each damage you take, gain 1 legend. You took
So that's
2.
2.
damage.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I
No,
don't
you did.
actually
You did
take
the
the
right. No, you
damage.
do take the damage. Yeah.
And then for each
Yeah.
2, I take 1?
Yeah. So
For
you
each
get 1.
1 you get
1 more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then what does that say?
Buy a weapon at no cost or gain a
Weapon.
Weapon. Now, can I do this one
You
even
could,
though it,
you could take it, even though it's part of Tom's story.
and what's it do?
It's read what it says.
Okay.
You know what? When I was buying that gear, why didn't you remind me that I had my own thing to buy there?
So this
You
is
spent your rep already.
5 dice. Your damage in each
couldn't buy
fight
it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
is blue instead.
So your damage you can
Is
use as
success.
strength. So you can instead of hurting things, you can use that to win fights instead. So you won't be able to. It makes it harder for you to get the overwhelm thing, but it makes it easier for you to win.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's really...
Yeah.
Super
I'm gonna do
busted.
that. I'm sorry, Tom.
It is my own fault.
I mean, when you look at a
I
robot
got
covered
caught
in
up in
stickers,
kidnapping.
Right, it's a
fights.
robot with stickers.
Just
Look at
do a
it. It's
lady's
little Wally.
literal companion.
It's
I mean,
like ghetto Wally.
I will
love
take
him.
better care of her than that lady
Right.
ever did.
I am going to...
grunk it up, grunk it
I'm
up.
about to grunk it. Yeah. Let the
now?
grunk rage flow.
Does that turn over now?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
turns
you're right.
over
Thank
now.
you, Camilla.
Okay, what's next to me over there? A shop of some kind?
Who you is?
Yes.
Black market.
What can I buy at the black market?
Right
Not the
here.
purple
So
card.
gear, basically.
Gear or the orange cards, but you get no bonus for the orange card.
So orange cards are also gear.
No, these are weapons. These are gear. You cannot buy the data cards.
So I can just buy these 2 blue ones right now. Is that correct?
You can buy these 2 blue ones, or you can buy the orange ones, but your yellows, you don't get a
hit
bonus
these.
for
Tom.
buying.
We're sure?
I believe that is what, we
do the
This
updated.
is correct. I don't think that's what it says.
Oh yeah,
you
you're
throw
right.
the
Then why the
first
heck were they saying
My
that? Who said
pleasure.
that earlier? Someone said that earlier, and I misunderstood.
So at the bazaar, you can buy
Right,
gear and
yeah.
weapons. At the black market,
Yeah.
I can only buy gear. But the yellows are better. So I can buy one of these 2 here. After you scrounge +2. After you roll in a fight +2. That's pretty good. Or I can gain 1 infamy to complete a job without meeting its requirements at its listed place. Okay, you may gain rep in another faction instead. Archive this if you have 3+ infamy. I got too much infamy already. The pneumatic it is. For 4, I'm going to buy that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I am at 5, so I'm good with 5, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and... That was my first action. Second action, I'm jumping in there. And for my third and final action, I'm going to rip Vaughn to sell to shreds.
I like to see you try.
Here we go. Okay, so...
that a V-neck sweater?
I'm going to go ahead and play my Omni Kit. Before I roll, I get an extra die.
Or like a V-neck poncho.
And I am rolling for 5 dice, 6 dice. And I will be blue. And what do you roll?
Vom
How many did you say?
rolls
6.
5 dice. You remove all dice that deal damage, though,
No, wait.
after you roll.
I believe.
Okay.
4, 6.
Wait, what does that yellow thing mean?
It only takes 2 to overwhelm him.
Oops, that was
It's
there.
very easy to overwhelm
So
Tom.
how much is he? How much is White rolling?
White is rolling 5 dice.
Okay, 5 and 6.
Jeez.
So any dice that are in zones with damage are removed. All these are removed.
I'm opposed to violence.
And then this one's removed.
Yep.
Okay. So right now my strength then
So you're even
You're
up
winning.
here.
is 1. I don't know what that bottom corner
Just
is.
2.
against it.
2 with no damage.
So 3 here. Mm-hmm. And now I can do extra stuff here, right?
So you have 3 and he has 3. So you guys are even up on strength, but you have this, so 4, so you're winning.
Right. But don't I need to do a certain amount of damage?
If you do the damage, then you get to get the extra reward at the bottom, and you're already doing that damage because he only takes 2.
Oh, so here. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
So I don't need to worry about adding
No,
anything.
you got it.
Yeah.
You win.
Okay, so done.
you were
I've
easy.
crushed him. What do I get?
You get a victory point.
All right.
You get a yellow from the bag.
I believe he wins
Bam.
the game
You get a boost.
for that.
Sweet.
I feel like that was a tough task.
For taking
Didn't seem particularly
No, you,
difficult.
like I said, you're pretty easy.
And that
I
was
mean,
my third
bomb.
action. So does the new
pretty
bounty
I am
go
easy.
elsewhere?
It's Werpa, Spleen Stomper of Merm.
Yes.
He loves to stomp on spleens.
We must show the
Ooh, I wanna go
spleen
there.
stomper.
1, 2.
He loves it. There's something about spleens that he finds despicable. It's true. I've talked
It's
to
the
him.
stomp on.
Werpa is like that.
Hey, where's the headquarters on this one?
Or Camilla's.
Okay.
I did it, guys.
So you can come there and do the headquarters and then, just hang out with me for the day.
You get beat up.
I am no fool, no sirree. I want to live to be 93.
It'd be funny if Tom's voice got stuck like that forever after
would
this
love
Oh,
guy.
that'd be so
actually.
bad.
That
I'd be
would be
looking for a
great.
new job. So quick.
I would not blame you. All right, my turn.
You're up. Let's
I
do
got all
it.
my gifts back. You'll never know this guy.
Yeah.
You and your goofy hand.
All right, I'm going to take a free action to move 2, and I'm just going to move 1. And I'm going to do that. So that needs 2, right?
Yeah.
Where's
Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Travis?
That's right. Give me an
Wait a
infamy.
I need to track my total damage, though, don't I?
Yep, there was no damage because that you dealt,
Wait, you
It
said
says
it,
deal a total of
said you did
13
two?
or more.
so you only get the damage from these things.
But you only
Because
get one.
so
But-
5.
But I have a
Yeah, so I
card.
should track
that
that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
activates one.
with your markers.
And that gives me an infamy,
See, put 1 here, 5.
which, since I have 4,
Oh, okay.
there you go.
And then this one
Right.
is...
4.
why are you giving me stuff?
Did you turn in? You went here.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that. You get a victory
And that
point.
gives me an infamy, which was a victory point.
Yep.
Oh.
No, not a victory point. It's a legend.
Oh my gosh, look at you cheating.
Oh, these just turn into legend?
Yeah, you get a legend if you would proc this again.
Okay. Recover all routines? Well, I didn't Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh.
So you pick one of those. And did you get a victory point from this, from interacting with the location? I don't think you did.
I don't think so either. Yeah, because we took it back.
I don't know that I want this gun, but if I keep this gear, I'm going to have to get rid of something else. But I'm going to do it because it's 10. It's 10 blocks 10 damage.
I was about to go over and light you up too, because you got all that infamy.
Wait,
So,
but I have to
and
get
you
rid
get a
of
victory
something.
point if you gain it.
I got to get rid of something. What? Wait. I got 1, 2.
It's a special action. Imperial
3,
landmark,
4,
fight the
5.
Imperials, come and win.
All right, I'll get rid of this thing.
You use the counterfeit biofield. You got.
But I also got another victory point for taking that. Did
I
you
gave
give it to me.
Yep, you're on 9.
All right.
We're speeding up.
Okay.
All right, Tom, you got to start caring about these things.
No, I do not. I do what I want. I'm going to go.
So that was
1.
2 actions or 3?
The move was free, so.
Oh, you got a free action.
So I did the free move.
Then
Then
interact.
first action. Now moving. Actually, I'll spend that free move again. Well, I'll spend. Yes, I'm gonna just go here for my regular move. My third action, I'm turning in 2 gear from my hand. So I'm gonna turn in Buddy Pod and the goat. And I get Z24, please.
I will give this to Camilla to read. Let me find it for you.
Z24.
My favorite radio station.
Okay. Dumpling's
I'm
ransom.
assuming that's gone.
Laughing maniacally, you set Dumpling down to issue your ransom demands at Commodore Meech through an untraceable uplink connection. She's sure to pay in no time. At your feet, Dumpling rolls over onto her back and stares up at you in her chilling, goat-like eyes. This is the first time you've taken a good look at the rash on her belly, and you realize it's not just some rash. This is fungolite. Keeping this creature could kill you, if it hasn't already. But, ooh, that ransom. Do you forget the ransom? Cut her loose. Oh, cut her loose, not cut her. Or risk it for the ransom. Cut off the fungolite, right?
No, it's on her.
Cut her loose, apparently.
I did
Or
not mean to do the ransom thing.
risk it
I will release
for
her.
ransom.
I am releasing her.
Crushed, you cancel the ransom note and punt the little monster out into the Thyrian waste. Sometime later,
I thought she wanted to fly.
Sometime later, she's taken in by a roving pack of dregs. Gain 2 infamy, 1 victory point, and 1 legend, and then skip your encounter.
Good.
So do I get 3 legend?
So you only ever, if you go 1 or more, you only get 1. So you're getting 3 total.
I can buy as much data at no cost. I'll just take that.
Okay. And what does that say?
Why is there not another one there?
Because you bought a card from there.
I didn't buy a
Th-
card.
Oh, then this is out and
Okay,
it doesn't
never
count.
mind. All right.
So that was 1.
Well, you resolve the card because the data cards you don't keep; they just go away.
Oh. Gain 1 legend or a victory point. I'll take the victory point. Or
And then
gain
is it-
both if I have a card with Emperid in my.
Imperiad, your armor has Imperiad on it, so you get another legend and another
We're
victory
getting crushed.
point.
Tom is killing it. Yeah, that's what. I guess I'll go around kidnapping things.
Hang on. I started here.
Yeah.
No.
I got a victory point from that thing, and then I just got 2 more. And
Yeah.
And now 2 infamy
Yeah, I'm confused. Why did you set that
another
back?
victory point,
Okay,
and a legend.
and I get a gear back.
there you go.
You're horsey.
I'll
then
take
you're gonna
back the
skip
body
what-
pod.
Once you're done with your turn, you skip any encounter.
Yeah.
Oh, getting crushed. Crushed.
I'll say. I'll just end my turn here.
Okay.
You want to rest?
Actually, no. I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, I will rest. I can just rest, right?
So you get a boost and gain 2 life back.
Okay, I'm done.
I want to hit something, so I'm going to go 1 move, 2 move, 3 moves to come into here, and then I can connect or interact as a free action. So I can do this.
That is it's not a connect.
I thought that was. Like connect with my fist.
Yeah.
Fine.
What's a connect?
I'll
An
interact.
interact. I
Connect is
know
a
is with
persona. Personas connect, interact as locations. It's a special action to
Oh,
fight the
okay.
bounty.
Got it.
okay.
All right, fine, I'll connect.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to scrounge 2 from the bag, and then you can get a job with the cartel.
Yeah.
If you don't like this job, you can get a different job.
That's gross, gray. All right, so I don't like this.
If you don't like it, you can
yeah.
get a different job. That's pay a vision to complete that.
When
job.
do I get visions?
The only fixed way to get a vision is her.
Yeah, I don't want that one then.
Okay.
And you
Get
have to
that.
keep the second one, man. That's the deal.
Pay 4 white things for.
This is pay. It's a recipe, so you can pay. You have to pay 4 resources, and yellows are worth 4. Otherwise, 4
okay.
gray.
Pay 4 where? In Tranquility Settlement.
That's going to be over there,
Right there.
I think. Oh,
And
yeah.
he goes
Okay.
all the way over here.
And this is what color? Purple?
You go into the cartel, yep.
Got it.
Okay.
And then I have the blue encounter? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
There's your friend.
Oh, no. The buddy pod.
The Buddy Legion. Theoria is overrun with a multitude of buddy pods, which some,
Yeah, so you
poor
did that.
fool, unwittingly reactivated. They've become a menace, swarming over every energy source, power source, as they scramble to maintain their energy reserves. Some have even begun wearing eerie, sapient masks in an effort to blend in. Ooh, it's like
I'm sorry.
turned on. Ooh.
I just wanted some friends.
I don't like this. Wait, where's my hand of cards? Right here.
That's your one
That's
card.
a gear. Discard all your gear and advance the bounty tracker.
Okay.
And then do another one.
Do another thing.
Yep.
Does this shuffle back in? Discard, ignore this effect and shuffle this. Okay, yeah, so it goes away.
Can I see it though? I want to show people what it
Yeah.
looks like.
So that was the effect of something Tom did. This is like the follow-up
Yeah,
to that.
that's-
Are you sure when you made this game you hadn't seen Ant-Man yet?
I needed this.
Oh, it's so creepy. I love the stretched face over it.
And what's your new encounter?
Okay. A feisty
How did
little...
he get the
Oh,
face?
this is great.
Sorry.
You're fine. No, you're good. Oh, okay. A feisty little pod approaches you, entrusted with sand and in desperate need of maintenance, flashing a sanction badge that looks authentic. A light rotates atop its squad head, and it blares the sound of a siren from its vocalizer. My name is Gavel PKD, and I am the law, it says with an escalating volume and intensity until it is practically screaming. Please accept the emergency status of deputy and take this weapon. Your directive. Find the public enemy Grammaton and discharge this firearm into the thorax before Tranquility Settlement is killed. The pod hands you an inordinately large hand cannon and wobbles off after the dunes, but it suddenly stops to turn around. Be careful, deputy. It says, Garmaton is a known biter. The current bounty escapes. Read the escape entry, then replace it with C30 from the reserve.
So you get that card. He's going to escape.
And
We're
I
gonna-
have to equip it? So I lose this weapon?
No, you can
Oh.
reconfigure your weapon. Xena, you might want to read what that one does.
Do? Yeah, no, I don't want to do that one.
All right, Werpa Spleen Stomper of Myrm escapes. A transport ship packed full of refugees lifts off and takes to the stars to begin its long journey home. Somewhere deep in the cargo hold, Werpa, the Spleen Stomper of Myrm, crows in exultation. 2 standard cycles later, the transport ship lands on Ganteri's Prime with its sole surviving passenger. The active player chooses an Archives of Finale card. There's not one. If there are none, each player on Theoria takes 2 damage. So you and
I'm
Tom
not
each
there.
take 2 damage.
You who? Me?
Yep.
Two?
The active player may pay 1 vision in orange to cancel this effect.
Oh my gosh.
I will
And I
block
lost
the
that
damage.
card, so now I don't want to attack. Oh my gosh.
Wait, do I wanna
that
block
set me
the
back
damage?
like
Sim Sadu.
3 whole turns.
No, I don't want to
Okay.
block the damage.
Oh, the
I'll take
Imperial
it.
strip mines there. Okay. Whose turn is it?
It is, that was Camille's turn,
That
right?
was mine, yes,
Yes.
that's yours.
We,
All right.
Oh, did you,
Time-wise.
was there? Oh yeah, we have time. So yeah, we can pause here if you want. You
well,
got,
who went first? Oh, Z did.
Z-
I
Yeah,
did,
yeah, so
actually.
that'd
So
be
we've
the end of the
taken
round
equal
then, yeah.
turns at this
Yeah.
point.
Well, let's talk before we stop here, because we have to go here, folks, for time purposes. But what happens when someone hits 15? Do they win the game, or is it
that
you finish
triggers the
round?
end of the game, and then the other players get 1 turn.
And then whoever has the most is the winner.
Got it, okay.
Tom is doing particularly
Well,
well.
I was
there's like-
I was
ooh.
about to get 2 more points on my next turn because I could. Well, no, it would take 2 turns
Okay.
to do 3 landmarks because I have to go to them, and I was
Yeah.
going to run to get those. But I don't know where I was going to get the last point from. I was just going to try to make this go around.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. Push that around.
And I'm a little behind the curve here where I need to do more damage and certainly shift my focus now to stomping on this planet.
But
Yeah.
also, if
I'm
I
not hung up on
if
this
I-
fight here.
So Travis, if I had gotten a fight right now, it'd be pretty bad for me though, because
Correct.
these yellow dice are at it. So let's pretend I'm fighting here. What do those yellow dice do?
Oof.
They've got more critical hits on them, so they get the double effect, and then there's an X on some of those dice, and it says kill all of the dice in that zone except for itself. All other dice. So the game would be scaling against you difficulty-wise.
Gotcha.
And
You're
I
supposed
think,
to be beefier by
so
that
I
point.
think one thing that's happening in the game, I noticed you guys were getting kind of seduced by all the side quests and the opportunities
Sure,
that are
sure.
out,
Yeah.
and not focusing on your feats as much. So you can run in a straight line and get through the game pretty quick, but the game offers you all these opportunities,
Sure.
bounties, things like that, distractions, if you will, cards you want to buy. And I think you guys were playing great. I mean, you were getting pulled into the story of the game and the kind of tactical opportunities of the game.
La la.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's all the funky stuff. It's
Yeah.
more like weird and humorous than I was expecting. I think it's like so bizarre.
That's
yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
the co-designer, Mike Mihilsik. He did a great job of putting a lot of humor and strange, like that weird ambrodite thing. My daughter came up with that salamander thing you have to eat. She was like, I want a guy and you have to eat him so he can become big and then he's your friend. And I'm like, how do
He
we
wakes up in bed with you.
make this into an encounter? And Mike found a way to do it. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the game. So, like, normally what would happen, let's just say if we ended the game, what you would do is there's actually an epilogue section in the book that tells you, based off of where you're at, what you would, where the stories for the characters are. Also, cards come out, they're called finale cards, and they'll change. So, for example, maybe one faction does something and they become the dominant faction. Or, there's an encounter in one of these things where you can try to do a comet heist, and in the process of doing the comet heist, it crashes into this planet and makes it like an uninhabitable
Wow.
wasteland at the end of the game. So there's lots of stuff. So if you go through and you completed your upload awareness story card, if you completed your expand platform story card, if you currently are on one of these, blah 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 blah, then you would go from there. So you have to make it to your third chapter in order to see what happens at the end based upon where you're at if you don't complete it, right? So we would look through here, Grash didn't get to her third chapter. You didn't get to your
No.
third chapter. There's no cards in the event row. So if the WUB refreshment token is on the board, it is.
It is,
We
yeah.
would look, we would say E17, and I would tell you quickly, ba 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 ba.
Ba-da-ba-da.
So that's one of the conditions. And this is all fluff, right?
Sure.
So it says, Bulbar Helper Wub's nutrient drinks help beat the heat for another 100 cycles. Sure, they may have had an illegal amount of Dacian rat juice in them, and they may have been rated slightly too radioactive for a non-zero number of species to consume safely, but those nutrient drinks were absolutely delicious. Bulbar Helper Wub retires only in extreme old age, surrounded by his wives and husbands and piles of cash.
Okay.
So, you found that.
Wait, so he
Right.
died with piles of cash?
Cash, yes. He took
Because
it with him.
because
He did
Camilla
very well.
helped set up his little little
Enterprise.
Stand, yep.
yeah, and as you guys saw, there's the tailored encounters, things that come out. Like if someone would have went over here, Camilla would have had the opportunity to just zip over and fight them.
Yeah.
There's
I
all
like that.
kinds of stuff. We have a character that becomes a persona. Takes over for the faction as a liaison, and then
Wow.
you start to interact with them instead of the NPCs in the game. And lots of stuff going on. You guys had some really interesting. I've never seen the fight that you two had. I've
yeah,
literally never seen that interaction happen. So,
All right, Travis, someone wants this game. Where do they go?
so we have a pledge manager up. We have hi, how you doing? We have a pledge manager. We have hi there. This one. It's like
You can see the screen.
It's like Dr. Steve Brule, where he keeps turning and the camera's always. We have a pledge manager available, and I'm sure Mike, who's watching, can pop it down there in the comments, and then go check it out. We still have late pledges open for the game, and there's all kinds of other cool stuff that Game Trayz makes. This is the first game that Game Trayz has published itself, designed and published with myself and Mike Mihilsik. I always say his last name incorrectly.
No worries, Travis Chance.
Yeah, my name is Travis Chonk is my last
Chonky.
name. Yeah, Travis Chonky. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching this playthrough and watching Vom Tassel to sell
To sell, apparently,
Nothing else.
according
We
to
took him down.
get annihilated
Yeah,
in
that's
battle.
right
And
moment of the game.
and any questions you guys have, you could pop them down here in the comments or go over to the BGG page, and we'll be happy to answer anything.
Well, there you go, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Bye, Travis.
Bye.